Forespoken Video Game Podcast.
Oh, yes! Whether it's a beer, a shot, or even a glass of wine. As always, grab your favorite beverage and welcome once again to your favorite live interactive video game podcast. It's the Level 857 Video Game Podcast. With your hosts, not all of us. Not all of us. LG857.
The 20th Stallion!
And your boy Big Choc, what up?
What's good, y'all?
And that's it.
That's it.
It's just the three of us.
Us.
Yeah, we fired the old men.
It's just the three of us
We
today,
looked
y'all.
at the numbers, and we had to get younger. Right?
Yeah,
had
we got to
get
keep this
young.
young and sexy, so you
Yeah,
know what I'm
We got to
saying?
get rid of the oldest members. That's it.
Yeah,
That's
you
how we
know,
did.
like, we no more, references from the 70s.
Ain't nobody that watches our podcast was alive in the 70s. I'm just saying.
They want to talk
This is
about
a fact.
Pong all the time. We can't be talking about Pong all the
Talk
time.
about Pong and Atari.
And Atari,
Half of the time, I don't know what the hell they're talking about.
Yeah, it's like, what y'all talking about, man? So we got to talk about things that are current,
Oh,
Sitting here trying to talk about JFK. Like, what?
What's good, everybody in the chat?
Oh, my
Holla,
God.
holla. What up, what up? Let's do some roll calls in the chat, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I see
I got
Specs
you.
in the building. I see Cafe Fox.
Yo.
Well, the Bazaar. Mass produce. Stand up! Stand up!
And we got Solomon McNeil.
Solomon!
What else we got?
Oh,
I think that's it.
not bad, not bad.
Who else
Welcome,
is in the
welcome.
chat? No 60 frames.
No 60 frames. That's right, no 60
No 60
frames.
frames.
man.
Oh,
60
thank
frames.
God.
No 60
Yes.
No 60 frames, man.
Yes.
So yeah, it's just the three of us today. This is an interesting one. It's going to be an interesting one. So yeah, let's go ahead and talk about games we played, y'all. So you guys, I didn't join in on this one, but you guys played some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. How'd that go?
It's good.
Oh, it was great. The first race, I
word?
came in first place.
Oh, yeah. Choc
Oh,
got
you
first-
did?
Choc got
Yeah,
first in the
I
first
was
race.
I was roasting these suckers, son,
You gotta-
and then it was all downhill from there, man. I was getting murdered left, right, and center.
Start on a high note.
Yeah, ended on a bad one.
This game's always fun to play. I always
Hell yeah.
I always like playing it, even if I did, do bad.
Yo, the sabotage is just hilarious, though. Like, I can't even lie. The sabotage is so funny because there was a time I was in first place about to win the race. Somebody hit me with a red shell, like right in front of the finish line. I ended up fourth. It was terrible.
Ooh.
Yeah, there was a lot of screw jobs. A
Ooh.
lot of screw
A
jobs on this
lot
one.
of screw
We had,
jobs.
oh man, what the fuck was his name? C? Was his name C?
Yeah.
Shout out to C who came through. He's actually very good at the game.
He's
like,
nasty.
He's like so nasty that like he just knows everything. He knows everything about Mario Kart. But the funny thing is, he tried to clown me. He was waiting by the finish line. He tried to leave something for me as I crossed it.
Oh.
I fucking swerved and finished the race without getting hit. I was like, "You scumbag!" I was like, "How dare you?"
He caught me with it.
Yeah.
He caught me with it. I was so mad.
But
like,
it was all good fun though. I was laughing the entire time. But,
Okay.
And I think he subbed, so you could leave a shell at the finish line as much as you'd like.
as long as you sub.
Yeah.
Damn.
No Diddy. I just had to make sure I covered that up because it sounded like something.
Wow.
Wow.
Sir.
What?
Nobody was
What?
even thinking about that.
I know, right? That wasn't even a thought.
But since you brought it up, I don't know if y'all saw the details.
Yeah, well.
Do you know what they found in this man's house? It wasn't a PS5 Pro.
Yeah, it wasn't anything to do with video games.
It wasn't.
It was a game, but all right, but
Actually, some people might think it's a PlayStation, but it's a different kind of play if you know what I'm talking about.
is the video game? Is there a video game called Freak Off?
Oh, don't look it up. Don't.
I'm not looking it up.
Don't
look it
Google
up.
that. Don't Google
Please-
that. It's
please
not.
don't.
It's not safe for work, guys. Not safe for work.
Jesus, man. You guys also played some Multiversus, right?
Yes, we did.
Ah,
Yes, we did.
How'd that go?
It was good. It was good. There was we actually got a little bit better with I'm learning Superman more, even though I'm still mourning about the fucking the goddamn move. But yeah, we had a good time. We had a good time. We won a bunch of sets. I forgot what our rank was. We went up like a couple of ranks. I think we got them to silver, and we got Arya and Jason up to silver.
Nice.
But
Nice.
no, it was good.
Not
was a good one.
bad.
It was a good sesh. It was a good sesh.
Yo, Lord Shababa said y'all more short-staffed than Waffle House at 2:09 in the morning.
Oh,
Hey.
minus the fights. Minus
the fights. Minus the fights.
Yo,
And the roaches.
I wonder if they made it if they made any headway because someone kept requesting the Waffle House parking lot as a stage in Tekken 8.
Yo, for real?
Is this like a thing?
This is real?
Oh no, I think I've heard that.
Yeah.
Yes.
People
Yeah.
have been requesting it, and I'm like,
Bro.
that's kind of dope.
Yo, the internet is undefeated, man.
For real.
But you gotta have roaches in the
Shit.
background. They got some big ass motherfucking roaches.
Oh,
They be eating over there too.
that's a,
They're like pets.
that's a good arena, though. That's
It
a great,
really
that's a
is.
great idea for an arena.
And there should be a fight in the Waffle House in the background.
They should put.
Multiverses. Come on, man.
Nah.
Waffle House. Let me stop.
Nah, fuck that seafood. Put that shit in seafood.
Yo.
They get your order wrong.
You're just
You got
fighting-
my order wrong.
That's DLC. That's son. That's DLC.
Start off-
Interacting with the background and start smashing. Shit.
That's DLC.
grab
That
the
is
grab a
DLC.
spatula.
I love it. I love that.
Come on now.
All right, man.
That's great.
So yeah, so Multiverses was good.
Yes, good times. It was good times.
All right, so moving on. Actually, Choc, man, you go ahead. Tell us what happened on Fighter Fridays, and then
Well, you know that game? I mean, that collection, Marvel vs. Capcom collection.
never heard of it. Let me stop.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo.
Exactly. It's this small little collection that came out last week.
Yeah.
Well, I played it on Thursday and Friday.
Oh,
That is from Thursday's
I don't-
footage, thank God. No, yeah, keep playing this. Keep playing this. Keep playing this.
Fighter Fridays was not good.
Fighter Fridays was a beatdown of all beatdowns.
Oh, they all came out.
Oh yeah, they. I mean, no, just two people came out and just stomped me out. It was crazy.
Damn.
No, dude, because you know what it is. I keep thinking of the game as a 1v1 fighter,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not.
Right.
Not at all.
Team based.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
all the assists and everything. So
Yeah.
it's like I haven't really made a strategy of, you know, how to use my assists and how to properly complement it with a character.
It's
with
like a
my
deck of
character
cards, man.
selection.
You got to know how to play the hand or whatever that you have.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. I had no synergy or
Mhm.
chemistry with
Right.
my teams. But
Gotcha.
and with Marvel vs. Capcom 2, like it's very obvious when who the top tier characters are.
Gotcha.
And if you don't pick them, you're gonna get stomped out.
I hate that in games.
I
hate it.
There's no real balance.
Gotcha.
Yes, Bizarre. Justin Wong was making people return the game.
Oh, it's yo! I was watching some of that. I accidentally clicked on one of those videos. I was like, "What is this?"
No, he's a savage.
Oh my god,
He's a
bro!
savage.
He was like ranked number one, and
He's ranked number 1 on PlayStation and Switch.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
a monster.
Yeah, he's like,
He's
I'm
a
gonna do all the
monster.
other platforms too. I was
They
like,
made
whoa.
someone return the game. That's crazy.
He is
Dude.
and people were tweeting about it. They were like, "Oh, you know, I just wanted to play Marvel vs. Capcom Collection ranked, and then I run into the Wazzler."
Yep.
And that's
Even Maximilian ran into him.
Yep. And that's
Damn.
Wong's screen name on PlayStation and on Switch.
Yo, but
Destroying.
it's like it
people.
doesn't even matter that it's not cross-platform. He's like, I'm gonna rank number one in each one.
Yup.
Each
Exactly.
platform.
Exactly. He don't care.
That shit's
He don't care.
crazy.
He does not care. That
That
man
is
is a monster.
So he not only double dip, he triple dip, man.
Yeah, he's
Shit.
I mean, he's just good at the game. You know what I mean?
He should
And
get it for PC also, man, because I know it's on Steam too.
Yeah. It's funny because back in the day, I thought I was good at that game. But the way I approached it was as a 1v1 player,
Mhm.
as a 1v1 fighting game.
Right.
But it's not.
There's levels to this shit, though.
Yeah.
And anything in fighting games. Like, you could be casual. You could just, play here, with your boys.
Right.
And you just used to your same group of friends, and you could be the best out of them.
Right.
But once you venture online, that's a different world. But it depends how much time you have to play online also.
Yeah.
You know, if you are, let's just say, you're not married and don't have to worry about paying rent, or, your situation is set up for just playing one game at least 8 hours a day, you're probably going to be the best in the world.
Yeah.
You're going,
Yeah.
and there's no way you can catch up to somebody who's that good.
Right.
Or, if you do have like 2 hours here, 2 hours there, and, you could be better than a lot of people, but the best of the best who do this shit for a living, no.
Because
That's
the people
like,
that are on top right now,
Mm.
they've been playing that game for the past 20 years.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
like, that's.
For
like
the
what?
past 20 years.
They
It's
know
funny,
the ins
that's-
and outs. They know the frames. They know exactly your bad habits that you're going to do. They'll recognize your bad habits before you recognize your bad habits.
Oh, yeah.
So like they know the ins and like they know everything.
That's like the best Tetris player in the world is like 14 or 15 years old. I'm like, damn, man.
Mhm.
Bizarre said he ran into Justin Wong in their teen years.
Oh really?
Oh shit.
How did that go, sir?
Should have choked
Yeah.
him. Should have choked him out.
Nah, chill, that's
And
a
like-
bit much.
Who's the best now, mother?
Damn.
Go to sleep.
just condoning bullying.
I'm
All right.
just-
Good job, man. Nice.
Yeah, we gotta get.
What the fuck?
I guess the old men are more sensible, so we're probably gonna get canceled tonight.
They would be
Oh,
like,
yeah.
"Guys, stop it! It's too much. Calm down." Jay always be like, "Eric, that's too much."
Their
Please give
their hearts, their old hearts can't they can't take it.
Damn.
Nah, it was their backs because the chairs
Oh,
were
shit,
uncomfortable,
that's
so
right.
they need a break a little bit. Maybe once a month.
Oh, look, there's Stikz with a cane. No, I'm kidding.
Oh,
Nah, go back upstairs, old man.
I think he broke his.
We
hip.
don't need you tonight.
I think he broke his hip.
Go back upstairs. Don't make me come over there.
Oh,
The roasting is real.
Oh boy.
Don't make me come over there. Don't let me get out the seat.
Choc, what else you play, man?
I finished Forespoken.
Woo!
That was a fun game. I don't know why it got mixed. I mean, I feel like it was overall a good game. I don't know why it got like terrible reviews.
It didn't get terrible reviews.
would
It
you-
just got 7. I think that's not
no,
terrible.
it got some 55s, some 60s.
I believe IGN gave that shit. I think. If
I remember some 5s.
I remember some 5s and some 60s, but I would give this a solid 7.5. This game is fun.
It's an entertain. If it's entertaining, that's
Hell yeah, and the
all that counts.
parkour is so dope. Parkour.
Okay.
Oh man, but yeah, dude, it's a fun game, dude.
Did you complete everything in the game, or
No, I didn't 100% it. I finished the story mode.
Okay. And the
last-
story was good?
Last boss battle was dope. Yeah, like everything came together at the end of the game. It was dope. I was like, oh, that's an interesting twist.
Is this on Game Pass?
No, this is it's a PS5 exclusive.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, and on PC too, right?
I guess so.
Ah,
I got it for PS5.
nice.
I may go ahead and get that
Because it was on sale, I'm sure.
Yeah, I may go ahead and get that get that DLC. It's $5, so we'll see.
That's the perfect price. $5.
But
I
yeah, I
will
had
not
a good,
pay more.
I had a good time.
Good shit.
Yeah, buddy.
Good stuff.
James Shana said, "Can't trust reviewers these days." I agree, sir.
What up, Shayna, a.k.a. Skip?
AKA Skip.
Well, you always got to look at the source when it comes to reviews. Who the hell is paying them?
True.
Because if somebody's, you get a company that's like paid by the developers to, they're advertising for them, and then they leave a review. It's like, oh, come on, man.
Fuck 'em.
It's like, come on, dude.
Spec said, "You only take the beef of the cabinet when playing King of Fighters." 23rd Stallion. Keep the beatings in the game.
Yes, Cafe Fox. I intend on getting to that final ending in Sea of Stars. I feel like, even though I beat the game, I'm like, I didn't feel like I beat the game. They make you feel bad.
That's fucked up.
I'm like, you fucks. You got me.
That's terrible,
But
man.
I'll probably do it.
Oh, and you can get a shitty ending in Forespoken.
Yeah, shitty endings nowadays, they make me feel terrible.
Yeah.
They really make me feel bad.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, I still feel bad about Death's Gambit. I got a real bad ending. Everyone was dead.
Damn.
Everyone was dead. 2 people went to help me out. Ah, we got him dead. I'm like, jeez. All because I didn't do like 5 things. I'm
Yeah,
like,
you got to do
fuck.
better, bro. Got to do better.
Wow.
You know what the thing is, though? For the good ending, you have to beat 5 bosses on level 30. They have to be on level 30.
Why?
Because they want to put you through hell to get that good ending.
Okay.
But maybe one day I'll do it.
Got to do what you got to do, man.
Gotta do to do.
Got to make it do what it do, baby.
Stal,
Yeah.
what'd you play, bro?
I've only gotten to Multiversus. I was doing a lot of 1v1s. And this is something funny that happened, right? So, like, after me and Turb played Multiversus Maniacs, I'm like, all right, I started getting the, don't worry, guys, that's not me. But it could be me because I just kept losing the Powerpuff Girls. But I've been playing a lot of Superman again. And I was actually winning. I was actually, like, I played like 7 sets last night, and I won 5. So, yeah, I've been playing Superman again. Still playing Arya. But they reset the rankings every fucking season, which fucking sucks. Well, I don't like that. So, because the game is like built for like people who have unlimited time, which I don't. So that's not good for me. Rankings. There's no point for me in rankings. But the Powerpuff Girls, they're fucking broken. Oh my god, they're fucking broken, dude. I think between last night and today,
Yeah, that Superman skin's kind of ill.
Yeah, right?
I probably, let's say I played, I don't know, 16 or 17 matches.
Right.
And maybe 13 of them was the Powerpuff Girls.
Damn. Well, they're new, so
This is, but the fun. This is this is what happens in fighting games. And I don't know about. This is what happens in platform fighters. I don't know if it happens in, correct me if I'm wrong, if it happens in regular fighting games. When they release a new character, everyone picks them, right?
Oh, yeah,
I mean, that
happens.
That happens,
yeah.
but there's a problem with this one in particular. Is they pick them early because they want all of that broken shit. They want all those things that are not fixed yet. So they could go up the rankings, doing the same combo over and over, getting you out of there at 60%. And then when they finally release a patch, they don't pick them anymore because they actually have to play with skill now. So the people I've been running to, even people who are like, I was fighting people who were like, play the game for a while that actually knew how to use Powerpuff Girls, and people who didn't. Didn't matter. The matches went the same. They went the same. They did the exact same combo to kill. You can't even hit them, and there's 3 of these fucking bitches attacking you. I'm like, this is crazy. They made them perfect. Don't get me wrong. They did a great job making them. Shout out to Player First Games, but this is the problem with live service games is that it's going to be a problem every season when you have a new character, and you have to fix every character that's in the game and their hitboxes according to that new character, and it's annoying, and it changes matches from competitive to a cheese fest from everybody who just looks for exploits, and they're over online. And even if you win matches, they're not fun. I'm like, I did all that just for the win. I'm like, that was not a fun match. So that's my gripe with the 1v1s in Multiversus right now. And it feels like sometimes some characters get better and some get worse. Superman feels clunky still. I still don't think he's as good as the beta. Something's up with Arya. Like, I don't know what the fuck was going on with her. She just didn't feel right.
Wait, so they changed Arya?
Well, they changed how the game feels. They sped it up.
Gotcha.
And hitboxes have been reworked. So there's a lot of things like Joker was extremely cheesy when he came out.
That sucks.
I feel bad for people who use Joker now because they changed a lot of shit significantly.
Damn.
And now you actually have to use skill.
Wasn't
Yeah.
Turbo complaining about that Joker?
Well, because if there's a character you're curious about and you go online and people just keep cheesing with that character, it makes you not want to use that character. I don't like to play that way. I like to use all the moves that my character has. I don't like to use 2 and keep exploiting it over and over.
Gotcha.
Sorry, it's not fun for me. Sorry, I like skill. I like skillful matches. It's fun. Strategy's fun rather than just doing, I'm going to just use this. I'm going to use this because I know it gets them out. I'm going to keep using that until they fall for it. That's corny, man.
Yep.
We call that baby dick gaming. That's what I call it. But,
Damn.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Wow.
That's what it is.
Hit him with that BDE.
Like this big, like this tiny. No, but that's
You gotta
basically-
say. You gotta
I don't
say
even
it.
have a sound effect for that. Sorry. I don't know what I was like. I don't know what to do here, bro.
Now we got to differentiate between big dick energy and little dick energy. So you got to give them the LDE. You know what I'm saying?
the LDE.
Yep.
Mm.
Little dick energy.
That's what it is. That's what I was dealing with.
mess with me.
Close. No,
But obviously, I still love the game. Still play the game. But yeah, I did buy a new game. I didn't play it yet, so we can't put it on the thing. But
Wow.
9 Days of Shadow. I bought it the other day.
Okay.
Yeah, it dropped down to 13, and I had a $50 gift card that Mikey B's gave me for my birthday.
Let me stop.
Wow. How you gonna
No, that was
cover
nice.
that
That was
sound?
that was nice of you, Mike. That was
Yo, he said,
Sir.
Damn, man.
Hit him with the buzzer.
Damn.
Yo, anybody who's not here physically, man,
You
they
got
get
roasted.
They get roasted.
Yeah, you got to roast them.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And Mikey B's is not allowed on the podcast, so yeah, you just got to roast him.
Damn. Because anytime I'm not here, I get roasted to hell.
We never roasted you.
You're a liar.
Yo, remember when Turbo imitated you? I was like,
Yo, that was crazy.
I was like, dude.
And he kept going with it too. I'm like, yo,
like-
this
And
guy.
I don't even sound like that.
No, it's not even remotely.
he just butchered you. He butchered you.
Butchered my whole persona.
He even said what you say. I'm like, damn, that is fucking vicious, man.
Terrible.
Yeah,
Terrible, man.
Just shitted on my whole fucking life. Like, you know what I
Terrible,
mean?
bro.
It's like, just shitted on my whole character. I should sue him for defamation of character. That's what I should do.
So
But
that was pretty much it, right?
Yeah, it's pretty much it.
All right,
Pretty
cool.
much it. I do see that me and Choc got these shots here, though,
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit.
which is gonna make us become a little bit more unhinged.
Oh, you guys want to wait until I? Oh, you're doing it now.
We're
All
doing
right,
it now.
fuck it.
We gotta get out the way, man.
So, all right, I guess this is happening.
Drink them if you got them. Drink responsibly.
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers, everybody. Oh yeah. Heck yeah. Yeah, when you hear that sound, that means it's shot time.
No, that's for Jay.
Well,
That's for Jay.
he ain't here, so
Jay, yo, we gotta set up his own solo camera for when he does a shot.
Can we?
So
We
I can.
can.
put a
Can we
collage.
figure out how to make?
No, we can.
Can we figure out how to make Stikz not be a bitch when he takes a shot? I'm just.
No, I prefer that he's
I think
a bitch.
science hasn't figured that. I'm sorry.
I love it when he's a bitch when he takes a shit.
Science hasn't figured that out yet, man.
Dude, it's great.
Damn.
We only have so much technology, bro.
Wow.
You know what I used to do? I always like will pour everyone shots before, but
Yeah.
like I haven't done it lately, but I would always give him like the foulest shit on purpose. Like I'll give him like the Knob Creek.
Damn, you just admitted that online.
Yeah,
dude.
I told him it.
Like
I
he's.
to-
Oh, you
I-
told him it.
yeah,
All right. I was about to
told
say,
him.
damn, man, that's a
I'm
bad
like,
secret.
I'm like, Jay, I like to sometimes just sneak in a foul shot for you. He's like, you're a fucking asshole. I'm like, sorry. He has the best reactions. I'm sorry. He has the best reactions. It's all for the viewers. It's all
He
for the
said,
viewers.
"Don't mess." Don't mess with
Exactly.
perfection."
Don't mess with perfection.
Oh boy.
Everyone likes the Stikz reaction when he has a shot.
Bizarre said he keeps picturing Jay's face when he hears that sound. Play
Yeah.
that shit one more time now.
Oh, I love that sound, man.
It's appropriate.
It's my favorite. Shenmue.
Yo.
Thanks to Shenmue.
How is that like a soundbite from moving a box? And Shenmue.
You don't make that sound when you're moving.
like that shit's wild.
I can't even say that with a straight face. And he said it like 50 times, man. He's moving his.
Move to the left. Like it's so fucking terrible. It's awful.
Oh man. So I finally finished Astrobot. Finally finished it, man.
Ooh.
Oh, the new one?
Oh yeah.
How was it?
I have to say,
It is the greatest game ever made.
it lives up to the hype, man.
Is that Solid Snake? Astrobot?
Yep.
There's a lot of Easter eggs, dude. I didn't 100% it, although I do want to go back and get everything. Holy crap, man. Awesome game. I read a review, and somebody made it a comparison, and they said that this is like the best Mario Galaxy that was not even Mario.
Damn.
Like a Mario Galaxy 3.
Yeah, they said there was so many things
It's
that
so-
were from Mario games that were done so well.
It's freaking flawless.
And actually, it looks like an awesome Mario Sunshine.
no.
No, with that technique he does, the floating.
That's his jump.
That's the water pack.
No, those are his rocket
How dare you
boosters.
insulted?
So
by
basically,
calling me-
it's a ripoff of Mario Sunshine.
He's like a low budget Iron Man.
Garbage.
No, I'm kidding.
garbage,
A low budget Iron Man.
garbage.
He's like a $2 Tony Stark.
Wow.
Just kidding. I'm just
No, I
kidding.
think
I'm just kidding.
might win Game of the Year. Might.
You think so?
I think it just might. Yes.
Okay.
Because I'm thinking about what else came out this year that could be nominated, and there are a few games.
Unicorn Overlord, dude. Hello. Your
It's
Super
very-
Mario
it's very-
ripoff.
It's very niche, but
That's a niche title.
Oh, and don't forget Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Yeah, that and Black Myth Wukong is another one. I'm
Wu-Tang.
sure.
The saga continues. Wu-Tang.
No, man.
Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang.
Every time, you guys. Every time the fucking game gets mentioned.
What? See, I really love when he fights Vegeta in that game, though.
I love it when he
Stikz ain't here to freaking get mad right
Oh,
now.
he gets so angry. He's getting mad right now. I can see Stik's face right now.
Are you up to that part yet, Stikz?
But he fights Vegeta.
Ah,
Did you fight Vegeta? What about Nappa
I think he's bedridden right now, man.
or Piccolo? Did you fight them yet?
Oh,
Wu-Tang,
boy.
Wu-Tang.
Get in the chat if you fought them yet.
Bougie. Gordo.
What up, Gordo Steen?
Yo.
Gordo.
Yo,
No,
thank you
with,
guys for tuning in. Appreciate y'all.
The game is dope. I'm sure I'm not saying anything that nobody already knows. But if you haven't played it and you like 3D platformers, this is the game to play this year.
Choc's like, I do not like platforming or 3D, so we're going to.
No, I like 3D. I don't like platforming
Well, this
I like-
one's fun, man.
because I like 3D fighting games.
You never mess with 3D Mario games,
No,
Choc? No,
not a big Mario guy.
really.
Yeah.
Wow. But
You know-
you're a Sonic guy though. You
Kinda
played
sorta.
Sonic games. That's platforming, dude.
I mean, but
just running.
yeah, it's more just running. It's not a whole lot of platforms, which is
Yeah, there's
cool.
platforms.
It contains platforms, but it's not like
I'm not a fan of the water levels in Sonic games.
Nah,
I was never a fan.
The
of
labyrinth.
Oh, I always like
That
It makes me
panic.
hate-
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh God, man.
It makes me hate water as much as Sonic does.
But yeah, after finishing Astrobot, I made the decision and this is an impulse buy, but I purchased Batman Arkham Origins
Yeah.
on PC.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, I had to do a redo playing this game all over again because my first experience playing this game was on the PS3, and this is when I first got a PS3. I got the super slim, the super slim PS3. Got it right at the end of its life cycle, and I never owned a PS3, so I had to catch up with all these IPs and everything. And this was one of the games. Now I played the first two on the Xbox 360, and then this one on the PS3, which was a buggy mess. And I got like halfway through the game, and I couldn't progress because the waypoint for the next mission wasn't popping up on the map. And I looked everywhere, and then I just had to start the game over again. I eventually beat the game, but yeah, my experience was really crappy. But I'm happy to say, playing this again on PC, 1,000 times better. Oh my God.
It's on
This game is fucking awesome, dude.
I don't know why I get so much flack. This game is the shit.
It's way better than what I remember.
It's
and
fucking dope.
I say, like, as far as story-wise and boss battle-wise, it rivals Arkham Knight. It actually...
You mean Arkham City?
No, Arkham Knight, as far as, like...
As a game, or you mean...
story, I'm talking story-wise.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant bosses.
No. Story-wise.
Because I'm like, Arkham Knight had like 2 bosses.
Well, yeah. They beat it on that, too. But
yeah.
no, but story-wise, in general, like, how everything is set up, the whole world, how, just awesome, man.
Joker's underrated
awesome,
in that.
man.
Joker's very underrated.
Oh, my God, dude.
Very underrated.
All the villains, man. They did them awesome.
Boss battles were it rivals City. Their
Yeah.
boss battles was good.
Yeah.
Very good.
I've just started playing it again, so it's arguably, it rivals all those other Arkham games.
But I'll tell you one thing. It does not have the 1989 Michael Keaton black outfit, so that means it loses. Sorry, Al.
So Arkham Knight is your favorite.
All right, so yeah.
I mean, just because of that,
And you can mod it to the 89
It's just,
Batmobile.
they put so much extra content. You
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
say no. I can't say no.
Nah,
tonight.
exactly.
Mad shallow.
I love
Let me
City.
stop.
I love City.
Yeah.
City is probably the better game,
Yeah.
but Night though. But Night.
And the old school Batmobile with the old school with the Adam West Batsuit, bruh.
But-
Come on, man.
But Night though. That's all I can say, man. Shit.
My God.
I want to play that shit again. All of them, from Begins to Asylum to City to Night.
They're dope.
Do it.
They're dope.
Guys, we need you to do us a little favor. Hit those like and subscribe buttons. Share this stream with your people. Share it on Facebook. Share it on Twitter or X or however the kids are calling it these days. Share it. Share us around a little bit.
Pass us around. Pause.
Jesus.
Nah, no
What?
Diddy.
What?
Hashtag no
Jesus.
Diddy.
Hashtag no Diddy. No Diddy. No Diddy.
All right.
Yeah,
Also,
definitely.
the last thing I played, I've only played about a half hour, but it's enough to talk about on the podcast because I played for the very first time Yars Rising.
Yars.
It is
Yer.
dope. Now, for anybody who doesn't know, this was a sequel, semi-sequel, reboot sequel, I guess you could say, of Yars Revenge, which was released on Atari.
That's crazy.
And this is a way forward game.
Yo, they killing R2D2.
Published by Atari, and I gotta say this is like fully voice acted. The dialogue is actually pretty funny. It's actually good, and a lot of Easter eggs of the original Atari game. Now here's the part you're gonna see right here, where you hack you hack into the system. So they use the old Atari game. This is Yars Revenge, and you use that to hack into computers to unlock open doors and unlock certain abilities and stuff.
That's cool.
It's a really smart way to do it. It's like, if you would ask me, how would you remake a freaking Atari game? I would be clueless. I wouldn't know how to do it. And they really, really smartly, they picked a very clever way to do it in this game.
That's dope.
And the number one reason why I wanted to talk about this is because of the soundtrack. I was blown away by the soundtrack. And then I realized, who is this female singing right now? And then that's when I read that it was Megan McDuffie.
Oh.
Because again, this is
So
a way
you got McDuff.
I got McDuff, man.
Friend of the show,
I got
Megan McDuffie.
yes.
Shout out
Friend
to
of
Megan.
the show.
Shout out to Megan.
Meg,
you-
you need to come back.
It's crazy because
Come
I
say hi.
forgot. I completely forgot that she did the soundtrack for this. Completely forgot.
Let me put it back on us. Yeah, there we go.
Come back to the show. Come back to the show. Come back.
Come back.
Yo, we on some R&B shit. We on some R&B shit. Oh shit. We did the reach out.
Yep.
Come back to the show.
I'd be like,
Yeah.
come back. She kills it all the time. She
Yeah,
murders
she's
it
great.
every single time.
So I played this on PC, but I know it's coming out on Switch in like 2 months, like a month or two, I think.
They can't do no wrong. Way forward, man. They can't do no wrong.
It's dope. It's dope.
Al, you got a message in the chat, dude.
What's up?
Got him.
John Wiesenberg hitting him with the huevos.
Got him.
Fuck.
Got him.
Got him.
Why'd you help him out, man?
I mean, you know,
Huevos.
you couldn't catch him because you don't even know he's in the chat. So
True.
Yeah, but you pointed it out.
I had to.
True.
You're gonna see it eventually. Got him. What up, John?
Guys, hit
What's
those
really
like
good?
and subscribe buttons. Appreciate y'all showing up. Even though we're down 2 people. We got rid of the old men.
Yeah, we had to get younger, man. We had to get younger. We had to get rid of
So
them.
You know how it is with the Pride Alliance.
We
you know
gotta
what I'm
get the
saying?
younger
The old
demographic.
men get left behind.
Word.
Gotta get the younger demographic.
It's
man.
like a quarterback that's too old. You got to get the rookie to pop in and start like
Oh,
throwing that ball. You
Yeah,
know?
exactly. We just take that quarterback out to the back, shoot him in the knee real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that's what we did to them. Because, I mean, why we wouldn't shoot our friends. We'd hit them in the knee with a bat. But,
Wow.
you know, like,
Jesus Christ.
That shit got mad dark.
All right, so that's all. That's everything that we played, y'all. That's everything we played this week. So let's move on.
oh my God, I can't. Oh, man, they're not even here to defend themselves.
Oh, boy.
I wish you guys were in the chat.
They
I
have to
wish.
be. Wait, no, one of them has to be.
So,
Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and announce the indie game of the week, y'all,
all right.
and that is
Roll, please.
Box Boy plus Box Girl. Hell yeah, man!
Get that box.
This game is dope.
Yo,
What the
yo,
fuck?
yo,
No, man.
Yo, he said, "Get that box."
No.
Why do you say it like that?
Why did you
Yo,
say
that
it like
chartreuse got him. That chartreuse got him.
No, this game.
I'm sorry.
We did stream this on the channel. Me and Stikz played this co-op. It's a co-op puzzle platformer. And I played this originally on the, what was it, the DS? I think it was a DS or 3DS. And that was a fun game. But then they came out with this, which is the sequel. And they also made it co-op, which is it's an interesting thing, man.
So, but you shit
Did
out.
she just shit a box?
Yeah, I'm like, she's shit out boxes.
All right, so yeah, that's you get 3 moves. All right, so I wouldn't say shit out of box, but
That's what happens. Just
You-
say it.
you create 3 boxes. So you can create 3 boxes either vertically above your head or horizontally left or right, and you use it to get through platforming.
But it did look like
It did
she
look like
sat
The
down
straining, right?
And
Yeah,
she was straining.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. That's
Because
shit
she
out
had to
boxes.
take a dump.
So see, there's a box limit on each stage, so you can only each person can only go 2 boxes at a time.
How far?
Gotcha.
How far did y'all go?
We beat the game.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Was it like a 30-minute, 40-minute?
No, I think we did it in 2 sittings, two streams.
Oh, you streamed it twice? Really?
I believe so. Yeah.
Couldn't have been me.
Oh, well, I ain't got no patience for that.
No, it's good. It's good. It's actually some of the puzzles are fucking tough too. Some of them are really
It's like
tough. I was
Pac-Man, this
oh, shit.
Pac-Man shit right here.
No, it's a clever puzzle game, man. But I like the co-op aspect of it.
I like how
It's-
the little ass legs are moving.
Yeah.
Man, animation in them little ass legs.
It's very similar to like Pico Park or like something like that on those lines. But hold on one second. I'm trying to get the name of the publisher and the developer real quick. Hold up.
It's so cool how like indie games can like kind of like genre bend and kind of just be super innovative with how they present their games.
They're extremely
These days.
creative, dude. Their creativity's out of control.
Yeah, absolutely. That's so cool.
Let's see.
The developer.
So yeah, it's published by Nintendo. HAL Laboratory. Shout out to HAL Laboratory. Thank you for making a dope game. Yeah.
Nice. It looks nice and clean.
Yeah, if you're not into, or if you're into puzzle platformers, this is a good one. This is a good title.
Pico Park vibes.
Yeah, no, it's actually very similar to Pico Park.
He
as
said
far-
puke.
Pico Park.
I'm like, damn, that's fucked up.
That's a different game. No, it's very similar to that in the style of the game and how you jump. Like, you can't really jump that
It
far.
does
and-
look like they're shitting, though.
Damn, man, I never even thought of that.
Now you can't get it out.
Now I can't get it out of my head now.
He's straining like, let me get this box.
Damn, that sucks.
I was about to say something else. I'm
Uh-oh.
going to leave it alone.
Yeah,
leave
I
it
didn't
alone.
get all the crowns, and we didn't get all the crowns in every
Fuck
stage,
that
though,
shit.
man.
That's
yeah.
like that's like Messenger with those fucking
Yeah,
green thing. Nah, I ain't getting that shit.
Nah, I don't got time for that, man.
Nope.
But yeah, the game is dope, and it gets the official level 857 seal of quality. So
Nice.
yeah, man. So yeah, moving on. And I think I know what we're gonna move on to.
To what?
Is it time?
Time for what?
Is it time?
Whoa, dude, man,
His voice
what the fuck
so
did you?
high.
Did you have caffeine today, man? What the hell?
Nah,
Yeah,
chartreuse.
chartreuse.
I'm on one tonight.
You did a line. You did a line before the show, man.
Wow.
listen.
Sir.
I don't do them kind of drugs.
Say no to drugs, y'all.
Sir.
I got these though. Is it time for the news?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the news. That's the best one yet. Best one yet. There's only 3 of us.
Because there was no turbo going. I gotta put in the baseline.
Yeah.
Wait, I gotta put this Double Dragon 2.
Or just say a random game that didn't sound anything
It's
like.
like, shut up, you senile old man.
Oh man! All right. All right.
My man can't remember what he had for breakfast. How you gonna remember the baseline for Double Dragon 2? Shut up.
I couldn't even remember to show up. Let me say. All right, y'all.
We're sorry.
All right.
See, when you're not here, you get roasted. Y'all remember a couple episodes back when I wasn't here and Turbo roasted the shit out of me.
Oh, that was a good one.
So this is revenge.
Oh, no,
This is
that was a good one. That was a good one.
It was terrible.
Yeah, man. All right. So, Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection for the Switch confirmed as a code in a box.
Code in a
release
box.
in Europe.
That's whack, son.
Yo. But yeah, apparently, if you're living in Europe and you want to get this game and you pre-ordered the physical copy, you're only gonna get a code
Come on, man.
in the box.
And
You'll
you
get
have
a
to-
you'll
you
get
have
a
to wait
physical
until
box.
November 22nd for that code in the box.
Yes,
That's stupid.
I don't understand what
And-
that means.
it's weird because it's only in Europe, and thank God it's not here.
I hope it's only in Europe.
I
'cause
mean,
I
that's-
swear I got the physical copy for Switch.
Yeah.
And if there's a code in that box, I'm going to set this place on fire.
It's like someone's gonna have to pay.
Yeah, seriously. And you should probably delete that just in case something does end up on fire.
They trace it
We'll
back
scrub
to-
it. We'll scrub it. We'll
Yeah,
scrub
please,
it.
please.
Yeah, we'll
No
get rid-
evidence.
we'll get rid of
No evidence.
We'll get
Y'all
rid
ain't hear that.
Oh,
Y'all ain't hear
get rid of
nothing.
NSA
You
is
ain't
watching,
hear
man. They're listening. FBI is like, oh, word.
We have a possible arsonist on the podcast right now.
Oh man, but yeah, man, it's crazy, man. How do you guys feel about it?
That's terrible. That's
Yeah.
absolutely terrible. You're going to wait. You have to wait another month and a half to get the game.
Yeah.
And you're not even getting the game.
No,
You're getting a digital code.
I mean you're
That's-
getting the game. You're just not getting a physical. But like you,
So
it's crazy, man. Because you could just buy the game now. You could get the game.
Wait a second.
Digitally.
I don't understand. Are we changing the meaning of what physical copy means? Because
Yeah.
I mean, call me fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Right. Like
Yeah.
if we're buying something digital, right?
Mhm.
That means it's not physical and it's
Right.
not in my hand, right?
Right.
So if I buy something
Mhm.
and they send me a box that has artwork on it
Mhm.
and there's a code that is still digital,
Yeah.
where the fuck is the physical copy I paid for? Like the fact that we're like dressing up digital as physical.
Mhm.
Like, is anyone saying anything about this? Like,
I mean, I hope
'Cause-
people are voting with their wallets because
it would make sense if they said, "Here, pay this amount of money,
Mhm.
and we'll give you the box art
right.
plus a code." Then I'd be like, "Okay, that makes sense," because you said you're getting the box art plus a code,
Yeah.
not a physical copy. You're
Yeah,
not getting
yeah.
a physical copy.
No.
When it says physical copy, I expect there to be that little ass Switch cartridge in the box.
That's still
Oh, yeah.
physical.
yes.
That is still counts as physical
Yes.
because you could put that in the fucking machine and it plays the game. But if it doesn't come with a physical copy, a box does not mean physical because the fucking cartridge is not in the box. It's a stupid code.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
It's just a
Make
code.
it make sense.
It doesn't make any sense, man. It doesn't make any sense, man. It's like I can understand if it was like a collector's edition where it came with like an art book and it came with like stickers or it came with like a statue. Like, you know what I mean? Like a
Things you could hold.
yeah,
Things that
not just the case.
Yeah. Just say if you want the box art, it costs this much.
yeah,
With a code that has the game. Just make sure that it's explained
yeah.
because you're not getting a physical copy of the game. That's not a physical copy.
not at all.
I'm curious to know why, why Europe of all places, and I don't know. I don't know why they.
Didn't shout him out. He's in the chat. Kid Amazing is in the chat.
Oh,
yes,
sorry
Kid
about that.
Amazing chat.
He's
What
so
up, kid?
amazing.
But yeah, I mean, it's complete horseshit. I mean, if they did that for a game that I wanted, like if they said, Shining Force 3,
Physical copy.
physical copy.
Yeah.
Box art and a code. You would lose. you
I'm
would
going
lose
to
your
their
mind.
headquarters.
I buy. I
with-
finally buy Blasphemous 1 and 2 physical copy. I open the shit up and it's just a code.
If they did
I'd be
that,
fucking furious, dude.
think of how mad you'd be.
I'd be furious.
They did that with Shining Force 3. I'm showing up to headquarters with
Yeah.
a fucking razor blade and a bag full of lemons.
Yeah, you're gonna want to delete that.
yeah.
You're gonna want to delete this.
What? I want to give them lemons. Cut the lemons for them.
Yeah,
What the fuck? I didn't say I'd harm them. I would cut the lemons
Oh,
for
you're
them.
gonna make them like a martini? Or
Yeah,
something?
yeah, yeah. Make them some drinks.
Oh, okay. Yeah, good call. Good call.
Real strong.
Good call.
Real strong
A real
martinis.
strong
So they're
martini.
drunk and they can't go to work.
There's a warping effect on my camera. Nice. Does it
shit.
look like?
Oh no, that's the desk.
Does
You
it
guys
look
are
like
hitting
I'm
me with
using
that.
the force?
You guys are moving the desk. That's what
I
it
see
is.
it. No,
Oh, yeah, I
nope,
see it.
nope,
It's-
nope. There's a warp
It's a little
effect.
wavy.
Oh, yeah.
It's wavy.
That's
baby.
actually kinda
Oh,
dope.
shit.
It's wavy.
Yo, what is that?
That's actually pretty dope.
What the hell's going on, man?
It's wavy.
I feel like
Ooh.
I'm drunk now. What the hell?
Oh, that's wavy as hell.
Yo, all right.
Actually, that is true, Gordostein. That's their mentality. You will own nothing and you will love it. That's exactly what they're like. Fuck it. We're gonna
It's
dress
not-
this up. It's
sad.
physical. When it's not physical, you're gonna fucking buy it. Shut
Yeah.
the fuck up. Give us your money.
Or when you
Pretty
got the
much.
PS5 with no disc drive, it makes you wonder, like, is this the last of the console generation, man?
Pretty much.
This is not.
It's getting there.
It's not looking
getting
good.
there.
It's scary, man.
It's not
It's
looking
scary.
good.
All right, moving on to the next news.
Nice.
Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is set to skip their campaign in the early access. Now, I read this article. I had to put this up because a lot of people are bitching. All the Call of Duty fans are bitching because every year, Call of Duty is released every single year, and people get the early access so they can play the campaign, beat the campaign, and then when the game actually releases, they can go online. So this year, being that it's going to be released for the first time on the Xbox, pretty much on Game Pass, they want to do something a little different. So they released a statement saying that they're not going to have the campaign available for the early access. So those, like everybody that is supporting them, they'll get the chance to play when it's released on October 25th. And yeah, people are not happy with that shit. I don't know why, but
You know what I say?
it's crazy.
Fuck them. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
Like you don't have anything else to play?
Yeah.
Do you know how many fucking games are out?
And it's not like they're not able to play the game. You got early access, so you could play online. You could play the maps. Like,
Al, today's gamer is so fucking spoiled. It's pissing me off. It pisses me off all the time.
Yeah,
You
dude.
won't give it to a month early. Go fuck yourself. How about that? Anyone who has
Yeah.
a problem, go fuck yourself. You're going to get the campaign when it comes out, when it's supposed to come out.
yeah, they're gonna
Relax.
release all the modes. Everything is gonna be all at once, man.
Spoiled gamers.
So just wait. Just
Spoiled.
wait.
God, I wish I cared.
Yeah.
But yeah, like honestly, I don't care. Like, dude,
Spoiled.
You're still gonna get it.
Right.
So what's the big deal?
If they said they're removing it completely, okay, yeah, I understand. I
I had to
understand.
wait like a year to get multiplayer for Halo. Like, shut up.
Exactly.
Shut the fuck up.
Good point.
I don't care.
Good fucking point, Choc.
I had to wait. So get over it. You'll be fine. You'll live.
Gordostein.
Jesus.
F them. Do a line. Fuck them. I was like, fuck them.
Yo, this
You know,
podcast
totally
is
true, man.
unhinged.
Listen, this is exactly why God, I wish there was more people like, oh man, what's his name? The dude who did a Way Out and It Takes Two. What's the guy's name?
He worked for EA.
Yosef, I think Yosef maybe.
Yeah.
I'm fucking up his name. I'm sorry, but
Hold
I want more people like him because they need to be more unhinged. And when people like are in interviews and they got oh, how do you feel about when your game is released and there's no campaign? People go, fuck them. Just say that. Say that and then fuck them.
Yeah.
Wait, stop being a spoiled gamer. Next. Next question. Stop being spoiled. Wait a month. It's a month.
It's
Yeah.
Yusef Fares is the guy's name.
Shout out to him. I want him
yeah,
as a guest on the podcast. Really bad. Really bad.
Yeah, Yusef.
But dude, just wait a month. Come on, man. Come on. Well, you have nothing to play? You ain't got nothing to play?
That's all you got to do, man. Just
You-
wait.
You mean to tell me you have nothing to play?
Just got to wait, man.
Come on.
All right.
Come on, son.
Anything else you guys want to add to that? or
Yeah,
no?
Nah.
fuck him.
Who cares?
So we'll leave it on that.
Who
Fuck
the
'em.
hell cares? Who literally? Who the hell cares?
Back to you, Jim. Fuck.
Let's go.
Oh shit. All right, so moving on to the next news.
Unhinged podcast. This is great.
So Sony reportedly finds chip manufacturer for the PlayStation 6. Oh dear.
Another thing I don't care about.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
I'm not even thinking about a PlayStation 6 right now.
So yeah, I think this is a weird news article because after the disastrous reveal of the PlayStation 5 Pro and how the internet's basically unanimously like fucked the $700 for a disc for no disk drive and no stand and it's just like the everybody just basically said fuck the system. It's not needed. But it's almost like Sony is looking for like the chip for their next system. Now, the reason why this article is important is because the next chip for the next PlayStation system can mean the difference of backwards compatibility. So if they choose a different manufacturer, I believe it's Intel is the chip that they use. If they end up going with another manufacturer like AMD, that could change. That could be bad news for backwards compatibility. Which again, it's like
Sounds
it's
about
not
right.
it's not consumer friendly at all, man. It's
Oh, of course not. Why would
it's
they do that?
anti-consumer.
AMD these nuts.
Exactly.
Honestly, at
Exactly.
the end of the day, they all they care about is profits. They don't really care about the consumer because they know they got the PlayStation cult hooked, just like the Xbox cult is hooked. They don't care about the consumer. I mean, maybe Xbox cares a little bit more because their console has no games,
Right.
but they don't care. That like everyone's worried about their profit margin. Everyone's like, okay, what's the next big thing? We're gonna break a record, make $1 billion on our console. It's like, motherfucker.
This is a funny ass. I'm reading the comment. The thing I like about IGN is after their articles, they always have a comment section, and I love.
Yes.
I love
pretty
reading
entertaining.
it.
They're pretty
This one is fucking hilarious, man. This guy said, Amanda Matsu says, cool. When can we pre-order the PS7? Any news on future predictions?
See? Exactly. Exactly.
It's fucking
Because
crazy.
weren't we just talking about a PS Pro?
Exactly.
So now
Now
we're talking about
PS6.
6.
Yeah.
Like, huh? What the fuck's going on? So we're gonna do a console, release 5 games, do another
Yeah.
console. What the fuck are we doing?
Turbo,
nobody
you're not
cared
supposed
about
to be in the chat.
Nobody
Yeah.
cared about PS5 Pro. Now they care about PS6. Anyway,
Like, what,
Turbo, you're not supposed to be in the chat.
Turbo's in the chat.
Old man's supposed to be barred.
Yeah.
yeah. Turbo says PS6 is gonna be.
This is gonna be the
$1
young
million.
man's podcast from now on.
But yeah,
That's crazy.
I mean that's all I got to say about that.
No,
it's just this is rumored, so it's not even like
it's
not
almost
even
like the other news. I didn't put it
Yeah.
in the our news section because who gives a fuck. But there was is it real the Nintendo Switch 2 specs on there?
Oh!
Who gives a shit? Who
yeah,
cares?
that came out was a few hours ago.
Yeah,
too,
like,
yeah.
who
For-
What is this stupid ass news?
It's like if it's not announced by the
Nintendo
company,
itself, I don't
yeah,
care.
Exactly.
These fucking
Yeah.
these view hungry channels. Oh, who gives a shit? I'm playing the Switch.
Yeah.
I'm playing the Switch and I'm enjoying the Switch. Why do I care about stupid tech
Right.
that's not even guaranteed that it's in there?
And it's not even announced
Yeah,
yet.
it's not even announced. Who
It's
gives
not
a
even
shit?
announced.
And not for nothing, like
Stupid.
you're thinking about a PS6 already when when universally like the the Xbox Series X and the PS5 had a crappy rollout because of COVID.
Yeah.
You couldn't even properly utilize the games that you wanted to release, and you already think about the next console.
And now you want a new one.
Like, screw you.
Spoiled gamer.
Right.
Screw you,
Yeah.
bro.
Fuck them.
Screw your chip. Screw your PS6.
That's
I
it.
swear to God, if Xbox comes out with like a 720, I'm going to throw something. I'm going to buy it, but I'm going to throw something.
No, it's gonna be $1,000, man. Watch. To have the best experience.
Yeah.
No.
Well, yeah. What experience
Come on,
is that?
man. I don't know. Anyway, last news article. The Powerpuff Girls and Nubia announced for Multiversus Season 3. Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting, man. This is obviously you've been playing it, Stal. So
Yes,
you could take it away, man.
I got
What are you talking about?
I've got obviously mixed. I always have mixed things to say about Multiverses. Mostly positive. I mean, ever since their bad relaunch with all their problems, they fix things pretty quick, and
Okay.
I got to give them credit. And their team is so creative, and they do a great job. All of them, they bust their ass. They make these characters just like they're supposed to be made. The problem with these characters is that when they come out, they're busted. And you got the incels online, using they're using these characters, and they're taunting, they're doing all this stuff, and then it becomes a not so fun experience when these characters first come out. Obviously, after the mid-season patch, these things are fixed, but to have to deal with that every season gets pretty annoying. But seeing the Powerpuff Girls, they if you're a Powerpuff Girl fan, yeah, this is a dream for you.
Oh,
They are done very well. It's like Samurai Jack. I'm not a Samurai Jack guy. Very well. They've done these characters. It's almost like how Street Fighter 6 does their characters. They put that love into these characters. Terry Bogard in Street Fighter 6. They put that love into those characters. So you appreciate that. You like seeing the developers, do their thing. There's just some things that they added in the season that I'm not crazy about. The ranking system restarting. I'm not crazy about that. Some of the hitboxes are better. Some are worse. So these are things that are fixed on a week-to-week basis, but you can never when you have a feel for the game, then it gets fucked up, and you don't have a feel anymore. So that's my complaint. But also in the past, Nubia from Wonder Woman, she's going to be mid-season, and it just shows you the type of people that are fans of this game. Is obviously I want Robin in the game. I want, Cyborg would be dope, Flash, Green Lantern.
Right.
But the fact that they announced Nubia, it brings out the worst people.
Wait,
if you don't want a character in the game, I get it. But you could see when the racism shines through.
Oh.
What do you mean?
You could feel they're worst character ever. Why the fuck is she?
Whatever do you mean?
Yeah, it's
Is this because she she fails the paper bag test?
she failed the paper bag test.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, she failed it.
no.
And I'm like, damn, man. I'm looking for, I don't know. I'm not really familiar with her character, but she looks dope, and she has a spear. Looks like Wonder Woman. Cool. I'll
That's
fuck with her.
dope.
She's probably dope. And
That
she's
sounds
probably
dope.
less cheesy than the Powerpuff fucking Girls.
Hopefully.
But, all it takes is that, your character not to get announced for people to fucking be in an uproar and fucking wild out. You saw Smash Brothers, right?
Oh yeah.
When they announced their passes. What the fuck do you mean? What do you mean my character's not in there? Death threats. How does that warrant death threats?
It's
Jesus, man.
because we're dealing with a ballless generation.
Yeah, ballless generation that has never been smacked for saying the shit they say online.
Yeah, because we got a whole bunch of keyboard warriors talking all the shit that they can, and nobody's punching them in the face because they don't leave the house.
you can't hit them if they don't leave the house.
Yeah, they smell like dog shit.
Wow.
Because they don't shower. Because they play Multiversus for 17 hours straight.
Dog shit.
And to add to that,
They got fungus growing on out of their fucking eyeballs and shit.
and to add to
Focus up their eyeballs.
I'm sorry.
to add to the Multiversus community, all right? And there's some positive, dope Multiversus channels out there, like Different Nerd. I actually watch his channel. He's actually got a positive, dope channel. He has real fights on there, like really dope competitive matches, and I love that shit. But some of these people, and the crazy thing is, I was playing some matches, and they were playing cheap, and I started whooping their ass. On the third life, they go and quit. They walk off the stage.
The ballless generation.
I'll kill them twice. They kill me once and then kill themselves after. I'm like, what kind of competitive, what is going on? What's with the quitting? This shit just bothers me.
They're soft, son.
Because listen, I've been outplayed in many games. Okay, I am not the best at any of these competitive games, but you're gonna have to kill my ass. I'm not quitting.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to kill my ass.
Yes.
I am not quitting. So, Multiversus community, step your shit up, man. This shit's starting to get embarrassing.
I don't know if y'all know. I have a streaming show called Fighter Fridays on Friday where I get stomped out nearly weekly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's an epic drop right there, Al. That is an epic
And that is
drop.
how you feel.
That's an epic drop right there.
It's either that or
Yo, losing is a part of life. You can't fly until after you fall.
Yeah.
Like,
right.
you gotta get back up.
That works for everything.
Seriously,
Pretty
That
much.
works for everything.
That works for life.
And this is
Pretty
why
much.
I'm happy Turbo's not here, because he's gonna butcher the Rocky fucking saying. So we don't need that right
Yeah,
now.
thank you.
Because Turbo's gonna butcher it. He's probably thinking of it right now. He's like, ooh, 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 ooh.
but
But it's like,
the two relics are in the chat.
Oh God. You mean the has-beens? Let me stop.
oh,
Let me stop.
the roasting is real today. You mean the never was?
Yo.
Shots fired.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Shots
man.
fired. Shots being poured.
We
right
had
now.
to
I hope
test
somebody's dusting y'all off somewhere.
Now we had to test the ejection seats, man.
Ancient relics. Ancient relics, Stikz and Turbo.
Oh shit.
I can't. But going back to Multiverse real quick before we move on, it's they're doing a great job. I will always support them. Tony Wynn, Class Act, Acct. I'm blanking on the other guy's name, and I feel so bad for it because he's like their community manager, and he does a great job too. But there's so many hardworking dudes on that platform that's like, I support them. I want them to keep doing better, keep succeeding, keep tweaking the game. They listen to their community, and shout out to them. It's just that the players don't appreciate it, and the players fuck it up for everybody else.
Yeah.
And the positive ones need to shine more, like Different Nerd and other channels too. But yeah, that's all I gotta say about it.
Okay.
The rest of them, fuck them.
I gotta start playing Multiversus again.
Same, man. I was just thinking about that. I'm like, shit, I haven't even played the new one. I haven't even started.
Yo, Stikz said, I'm from way back when get the Switch meant something else.
yes.
Damn.
I forgot that used to be a term for when they catch your beatings with the fucking. Yep.
Oh man,
Mhm.
it's a good commercial idea for the next.
Yo, they should advertise that. Get the Switch.
Get
And
two
and
Switches.
they're like, no, I meant the Switch. Oh.
Yeah.
That would
Happy birthday. They're like, what?
Yo, Gordo Scene said Stikz who? Yo, it's like a worldwide roasting.
Damn.
Damn.
All right, so that's all the news we got for y'all.
I mean, at least they knew who I was even when I was going. Damn.
Hey.
That's all the news we got.
Damn.
Actually, before we go into the main topic, I need to use the bathroom, y'all.
You
I
do
re-
that.
So we're
Dude,
gonna
I already
go
went
right back.
I already went twice.
I know you're wearing diapers, man.
Damn right, always.
Wow.
We'll be right back, y'all.
That's right, yo. It's break time.
Yeah, buddy.
You're here with E and E right now,
Yeah, buddy. E squared, if you will.
if you will.
But don't forget, the month of game giveaway is going on right now. 3 steps for a chance to win. Yeah. I will put the link in the chat. Turbo does this so much better, even though he's a relic, an ancient human being.
He be rambling though.
He's like older than Galactus.
Older than Galactus. Damn. I think the last person who won picked they picked River City Girls too.
No, the last person who won was Jesus. That's how old Turbo is.
Damn. Damn. Stikz is like, Gordo, why? The betrayal.
The disrespect. But yeah, guys, monthly game giveaway is going on right now. I'll put the link in the chat. There's tons of ways to win, so you never know. Throw your hat in the bag and see what happens. I don't know how. Anyways,
Win some shit.
win a free game.
Win a free game and win some shit.
Yeah, buddy.
We'll send you some candy or something.
What?
Nah, I'm just making shit up. We ain't gonna send no candy.
Nah, we don't do that.
I'm gonna take one of the games Stikz doesn't play and I'm gonna send it to y'all.
There you go.
Wow.
There's a giveaway.
So you can steal anything from his
Yeah, so pretty
from his library.
There's at least 30 games he ain't playing.
He definitely ain't playing Street Fighter 6
Oh.
or Tekken 8
Oh.
or Guilty Gear Strive.
Oh. Oh.
Sensational.
Have to throw that one in there.
That was like right in my ear.
All right, man. Let's move on to the main topic, y'all.
Unhinged.
Hell yeah.
Very unhinged.
Main topic today, we're going to be talking about the games with the best storylines.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, man.
I like
And
this. I like this topic.
There's a lot of them out there. There's a lot. Hold on 1 second.
I'm going to start off Super Mario 1. No, I'm just joking.
That's the best storyline ever.
Because you have to save the princess in another castle.
Yeah.
And it's never her.
But she's not there.
Wow.
Twist. Let me say
It's a twist, right? It's the first game that ever had a twist.
Wow.
Sorry.
Oh, shit. Was it the first game with the twist?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Somebody
dude.
fact check that on.
I have no idea.
Oh,
so
man.
Al,
Fucking,
you want to start or you want me to start?
Hold on 1 second. Let me get my list ready, Hal.
Fuck!
Yeah. Actually, that's more like it.
it.
Hold on. I got 1,
I
2,
got some
3,
good
4,
ones here.
5, 6, 7, 8. You know what? Let me start it off.
Go for
I'm gonna start it off with a good one.
Do it.
Go for it.
The Walking Dead, the Telltale
Ooh, good one.
Walking
Yes.
Dead.
Good one.
I heard
Holy
great
crap,
things
man.
about that.
Talk about not only a great storyline, an emotional roller coaster that is The Walking Dead and this Telltale game. I mean, if you haven't played it, I don't want to spoil anything. You just got to play this shit.
I heard people were crying by the last chapter.
Oh, my God.
There's some things that, like,
Oh, my God.
I was like, I played like the first part. I didn't finish the entire the last chapters, but I played the first part and I said, God damn.
Yeah,
like,
man.
this is heavy as fuck.
Dude, man. It
That
gets you in the feels, dude.
Yeah, man.
It gets you in the feels.
You gotta be ready for games like that.
Hell yeah, man.
That's,
But,
that's a good
let me
one.
see if I
Definitely a
can-
good
Let
one.
me see if I can pull up footage here. There you go. Yeah, dude, this game.
Even Glenn makes an appearance in this one.
Yeah.
Briefly, but he's in there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I only played the first chapter, I think it's called, or season.
Yeah.
And then I played that spin-off season. I forgot what it was called. But yeah, those are the only two I played. I gotta finish. I want to play the rest of it.
I played the first, the second. I played Michonne's, and I played the another spin-off season, but I never played the third.
I never played the third and the Michonne. I was about to start it and I just never got around to it. But I gotta play those, man. This game is dope. This game is dope.
I gotta be in the mood to play this type of game.
Yeah. Well, it's like the best of both worlds, where it's like an interactive comic book.
Yeah.
That's the best way I could describe it.
That's probably
It's more interactive than like a regular, like a point and click.
yeah.
But yeah, it's just so good, man.
Wow.
But yeah, that's my first choice, man. So what you got there, Choc?
It was your first choice.
All right. We're gonna talk about the PlayStation Spider-Man series.
Ah,
Good.
That's another good one, man.
I mean, we gotta talk about all three.
Oh yeah,
I'm
Miles
not gonna talk
Morales.
about them in detail.
No.
but-
There's not
I
gonna
mean-
be any spoilers on this one,
Nah,
this
no
podcast.
I mean, I might talk about a little bit about Spider-Man and then Miles Morales, but definitely not Spider-Man 2.
yeah.
Spider-Man, that whole game was just so well done. Just epic action, touching on like the hardships that he has as Spider-Man, and then the hardships that he has as Peter Parker, compounding all that difficulty into his life. And because Peter Parker's almost like a tragic figure.
The voice actors did a great job in this series.
Yeah.
They did a really good job. I always thought in the Miles Morales, I was a little annoyed by his voice, but in part 2, I thought he did an incredible job.
He did.
I was like, yeah, they as well as the game plays, how it's the best. You will never ever play a better Spider-Man game than these.
No.
Never.
No.
As long as you will never play a better Spider-Man series than those 3 games. It's not possible.
Yeah,
It's
no.
not- it is not possible.
It is the blueprint for all Spider-Man
Yeah,
games
you
going
can-
forward. Man.
You cannot. There's nothing you can do.
No.
But yeah, one had me like, yeah, this is a 10 out of 10. But part two, it's one of those things where I wanted to stand up and clap.
It's a masterpiece.
Yeah, I was like, it's
a masterpiece, dude.
Yep. I was like, this is well done. Story twist, all that shit. Voice acting.
It's a freaking
Amazing.
masterpiece.
Yeah, man, and the way it always comes down for Peter, that he always has a choice to make.
Yeah.
And
Good
the
point.
hardest thing to do is the right thing, and he always does the right thing, and it's heartbreaking to watch,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
especially in the first game, because he legit had to give up, saving a loved one, to save the rest of the city, which is logically speaking the right thing to do, but it's like,
Nah, fuck the city. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow. We all know your choice. He's like, yeah, we're gonna die.
I can't be mad at him for that though.
Yeah, no,
I couldn't be mad at him for that.
I like how they always put him in the most philosophical, like hard choices to make.
Yeah.
You know?
But the voice actor did a good job with you feeling the struggle because you
Mhm.
could see it,
Mhm.
and yet there's in video games there is seeing something
Right.
and not feeling it. You know that if there's no voice acting or whatever, and there's just words,
Right.
sometimes you don't get a sense of feeling for what that character is going through. But in Spider-Man, they do from the acting to what that character is going through.
Well, you got to give credit also to the writers. The
Yeah,
people-
writers-
'cause-
yeah,
'cause the
writers,
acting
yeah.
is
Sure.
acting is you can be the best actor. You have a shitty script.
It's like
It's not gonna do nothing.
it's like a well put squad together. Like when you have the
Exactly.
perfect team.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
you
Yeah.
perfect team together. You have it just works out.
Ah, they did a phenomenal job with that series. Dude.
That's what a lot of today's gamer doesn't appreciate is how hard the writers work, the actors work, and the development team works to put a masterpiece out there, and they deserve a round of applause for it.
Yeah.
For
You
sure.
know, rather than be like, "Oh, make another one, monkey." It's like, come on, man.
It's
Dance for me, monkey.
It's funny you said that too because when Spider-Man 2 came out and it was time for the Game Awards, it got nominated for a lot of stuff, but it didn't win anything.
Which is crazy.
It didn't win any of the things it got nominated for,
That's
which is-
crazy.
which is nuts.
But
for the masterpiece that it was.
Yeah, that year.
Yeah,
was
no,
flooded
it's-
with too much shit.
Yeah, well,
And
I mean-
I only played Spider-Man 2, so like I could say, yeah, Spider-Man 2 deserves it, but like I didn't play the other one, so I can't really shit on.
it caught the
It's-
Horizon snub.
Yeah,
It fell into that
but it's
same
one of those
trap.
things that it deserved something.
It did. No, it did.
something. Give the game something.
I was
you know?
disappointed in that it didn't get anything.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on. I get it. I'm happy that it got nominated. I am happy.
I want to
But
talk about like
It should have
a
taken
part
something.
in part 2 that I can't talk about because
Right.
it's spoiled. But oh my god, I was talking with Captain Crunch, our friend,
Yeah.
the other day about it. I said, "Fuck," I said that part,
Yeah.
and the music was like subtle in the background. I said, "Oh my god, what a."
No, it's beautiful.
Give
man.
them all raises. I don't give a fuck how much you pay whoever was responsible for that shit. Pay them all more money.
Yeah.
They did an incredible job.
Yeah. And I'll talk about a part in part 1. The boss battle.
Oh,
The last boss battle.
Oh, it's
I mean,
crazy.
oh, that was
That's
my
dope.
favorite.
That's
that
dope.
was so emotionally heavy.
My favorite villain and also my favorite boss battle.
I mean, we could talk about it because if you ain't
I'm saying
played the game, I'm
that's
sorry.
why I liked that one better than Miles Morales.
I got you.
Because
Miles
of that.
Morales is DLC to me.
It was good.
it's-
and I love Miles Morales.
it
It was amazing, but when it came to that final boss battle, it didn't live up to the first game boss battle for me.
It didn't, but for me, the way they developed,
I
and
still enjoyed it though.
that that boss battle in Miles Morales, I was like,
Yeah.
damn, like you're really throwing hands with this person, like,
Yeah.
and I don't want to go into deal because I don't want to spoil it for anyone,
Yeah,
in
yeah,
case they
yeah,
didn't
yeah,
play
yeah,
it, but like you're going full force against this person, and it's like, bro,
Because it's
Like this-
normally something you would read and not really care about, but the fact that they put it together so well, you
Yeah.
care.
Yeah.
And that's brilliant.
and the thing is, the best villain is a sympathetic villain, and in
Mm-hmm.
Miles Morales, you could be sympathetic towards the villain because
Yeah, you understand where they're coming from.
exactly.
that goes again hand in hand with the writing.
But-
You have good writing,
Good
and
acting
you're gonna have good acting,
and execution.
and that's it. Then everything else falls into place, man.
But I tell you right now, I was in that boss battle. I threw that punk out the window.
no hesitation.
Oh,
No
dude,
Zero.
hesitation.
Threw him out the window.
dude, that was
great.
a fun. Boss battle.
It
but,
was.
but it
It was.
wasn't. In my opinion, I don't think it was as strong of a boss battle than the first game.
Nah, because you ain't have to give up what Peter had to give up.
Right,
you
right,
know what
right.
I'm saying?
Right.
You know?
But yeah. What do you got on your list there?
I got a lot of things.
Talk about one of them.
I got some things. All right, I'm gonna go with shout out to Radical Reggie because he'll agree with this one. Evil Within 2.
Sorry, I have to throw that in there.
Evil Within 2.
Oh, that's a good one, man. I should forgot to put that one on.
Evil Within 2 is talking about like upgrade from part 1.
That should be a show, man. I was thinking about this the
It
other
was
day.
done, it's in my top 3 horror games I've ever played. Cuz one, they did the horror right, but the story was kind of trash and the acting was trash.
Yeah, no, it was.
But it was scary as fuck.
it was default.
Part 1 was scary. It was very. I might even say it might be a little bit more scary than 2. 2 is just a better in every way possible. The acting, the buildup of the story,
The pacing and the
pacing,
the gameplay got me. The pacing.
and the way it built up the end, and it pulled on emotional strings. I'm like, I didn't even think this game would get me like that.
I like the story a lot, and I think it would make a really good TV series.
I think so,
if
too.
Netflix picked it up, it would be a hit.
I would not watch it.
What?
You know, it's not even.
No, it's not even. It's more
You're a scared ass punk.
Nah,
Dude.
it's more psychological than anything. It's not. It's
Yeah.
not like gore or whatever. It's
Part
just-
1 had more gore.
Yeah.
Part
yeah.
2 fucked with your brain a
I'm
lot.
fine with gore. It's the jump scares that I can't stand.
There wasn't too
This
many.
this one doesn't have that.
No, it
the
wasn't-
first one had a lot of crazy.
the first
shit.
one, dude, I was
Too many.
terrified to play
Too
that
many,
game.
man. I'm like, yo, come on.
This
man.
one was more cerebral, man. Like,
Yeah,
the,
no.
like the painter guy that would like have his paintings from his victims when he cuts them up and
Yep.
shit.
Yeah.
That was fucking dope.
Yeah,
That
no,
was
it-
so dope.
It's not like a jump scare type of. It's more. Yeah, it's more psychological horror. Like
Okay.
you know.
The story with his daughter and his wife and
Right.
everything. I was like, this is good. And the imagery that they were showing towards the end,
God,
I
man.
said, yo, man,
Some of
this
those
is-
bosses were like crazy too.
dude.
I just remembered some of them. Like, oh,
All right, so I
Oof.
put this game. Obviously, it's a completely different game, but
Yeah.
I put this game as one of my favorites because I played it so long ago,
Mhm.
and I forget how awesome it is. You know, I want to play it because I probably forgot everything in the game. I put it with Army of 2, 40th Day,
right.
because Army of 2, the second one, is top.
Mhm.
That is one of the top third-person shooters I've ever played.
Isn't that crazy how that's delisted now?
It's fucking dude.
You can't get
It
that game
makes
anywhere.
me want to break something.
You have to
but-
buy it secondhand in order to play it, and
but-
you have to get a 360.
That's
if you don't have
ridiculous.
one, you fucked.
But
Yeah,
even
that's
with
wild
Evil
to
Within
me.
2 had so much cool shit in
Yeah.
it, and the end,
Yeah.
it just had me, and I was like, dude, if they don't do a third one, I'm going to be so upset because they're leaving a lot on the table. But this story had me, and it wasn't supposed to. This story was not supposed to have me because I was just like, I want to play some scary shit,
Right.
and I was like, this story's good. This is a good fucking story.
Well, it's funny because you recommended this game to me after finishing it, and if you had asked me before even playing this, what's your favorite survival horror? I would have told you, hands down, it's Dead Space 2. My favorite. For the same reasons that I like Dead Space 2, I like this game. I like Evil Within 2. Very similar as far as pacing, story-wise, and gameplay, and just more psychological, but it also they kind of ramped up the gore in Dead Space 2.
Great.
But as far as like psychological and like gameplay, it's very similar to Evil Within 2, and I thoroughly enjoyed. Even though the first game, I never finished the first game, by the way. I got
Within?
Evil Within 1. I just got halfway through, lost interest because I hated the cameras too
The
close.
control is bad too.
And the controls were
But it
just,
was good.
it was just more. I spent more time frustrated with the controls than actually enjoying the game, and that's what it just took me out of the game completely. I was just like, fuck. this.
yeah, I can't fight you on that one.
It was like an old Dreamcast game. It
Damn.
was like dated controls, pretty much. That's what it felt like. But Evil Within 2, definitely the storyline
Love it.
could 100% be a show or something like that. It's that good.
Love it.
It's that good.
Yep.
But good pick, man.
What's up, Hove the gamer?
Hove the gamer. I was gonna say what's up too.
I thought Hove was in hiding since Diddy was going in.
Stop.
Stop. Yeah, we got a skeleton crew today because we fired the old guys.
We're testing out a new ejector seats and
They work. They work.
The ejector seats.
They
surprise,
work.
surprise, they were. And a trap door.
Oh, where'd it go?
Got the button right here.
Where'd it go?
All
He's in
right,
the crawl
so
space.
the next game I have on my list here is shit, my mouse ain't working.
That's a good idea, Gordostein. That's
happened to
yeah,
my
we might have
mouse?
to. Oh, said no diddy. No diddy.
My mouse isn't working now. Damn it! What the hell happened? There it is. No, there it is. Okay.
857's hiring.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're taking resumes.
yeah, we're taking resumes, man.
They're pronounced
Come on in.
resumes.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
All right, so the next game, the next game I got on my list is Detroit Become Human. Is all right, hold on, let me get this footage started here so I could talk about it. This game, it's one of those. It's not a horror, but it's an action game, but it's a heavily story based game. And it's about artificial intelligence. And this is one of those games where you have different arching story arcs that kind of pass, that go interlocked with each other. So you play as different characters, 3 different stories that kind of...
At the same time.
Not simultaneously, but you take turns going through each story. And, yeah, 2 at a time.
2 at a time.
But yeah, this is the opening menu when you start the game. So you have this like AI assistant that helps you out. Anyway,
Stikz said it correct. Said it best. A philosophical journey.
no, it is. It's a philosophical journey. It makes you question what is life and what is real, and what is reality and what is living. What does it mean to be alive? What does it mean to be? Like it makes you question all this stuff. And they do it in such a really compelling way that you feel for each of the characters. And you're playing as each character. And you have to make choices. And much like Spider-Man, where you have to make difficult choices, you have to make difficult choices in this. And there's several different endings in this as well. It's like a branching paths of stories. But this game is dope, man. Even if you're not into this type of gameplay, I highly suggest watching somebody play it or watch a playthrough online. You're gonna thoroughly enjoy it, man. It's entertaining. It's like watching a show. But the storyline, awesome.
I heard a lot of good things about this.
Awesome. I want to play it again just watching this. I want to play this shit.
Are there like action sequences too?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's very similar. It's like a little more interactive than Telltale style. But it's dope, man. See this part right here. You're playing as an android that he's a crime scene investigator, and he's artificial. He's an android. So he has these different abilities that he can like analyze everything. But you'll see more about his story when you play the game. It's dope. I can't say enough good things about it, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I had no gripes with it.
Nice.
But yeah, that's all on my list.
It's on the list.
You just make the list.
What you got there, Choc?
I got Halo Reach.
Come on, that story's the same in every game.
Come on, man. You shoot the. Let me stop.
You shoot, you wear a helmet. I mean, what the fuck?
That story ain't deep, man. Let me stop.
Wow. Wow.
You thought you were gonna get away with not getting roasted.
Yeah, we had to.
No,
we
I
had
know.
to.
As soon as you bring up Halo, you know we're gonna roast you.
We had to.
Y'all are terrible.
Oh shit.
Anyways,
Halo Reach. Gotcha.
Halo Reach. One of my favorite Halo games, and Master Chief is not even the star.
Really?
Yeah. So you take control of Noble 6, part of the Noble Squad, I believe.
No arbiter?
Are you done? Are you done?
All right. So you take.
And it kind of plays out like Tears of the Sun, or like I never saw Saving Private Ryan. So Tears of the Sun, but like in space.
I never saw either of those. I never saw
Tears
both
of the Sun was really good.
Yeah.
Long story short, you take your the squad is there with you, most of the time, and you have to, long story short, you gotta
You command them at all?
No.
Oh.
You just you play your character and
Okay.
they're backing you up.
Okay.
And so you're fighting the Covenant and you're on the planet Reach, which, as most people who know the Halo lore, it gets completely destroyed. So you're fighting a losing battle, but you have to get Cortana to the Pillar of the Autumn, which escapes the planet and
Okay.
whatnot. That's the pretty much the end of the end goal of the game. But as you play through the game,
Mm-hmm.
you lose your people.
Oh, so
I mean,
do they have personalities and stuff? too?
yeah.
Oh, that
Yeah,
sucks,
dude.
dude. So they
So
get
you
you
have-
used to the people, and then they just off them, and you're like, oh shit.
Yeah, so you're playing through like you're escaping this Covenant ship, and you lose you lose one of your people. You're in the city trying to escape something, and you get some downtime, right? And all of a sudden, Sniper takes out with another one and these are all Spartans that you're losing. You're not losing like a regular
You
henchman.
see, like one of the guys is like, "Yeah, man, I'm having a baby boy.
Choom.
My wife is pregnant," and it's like,
Blood everywhere.
No, she was literally talking, and then Sniper.
oh,
put a
in
bullet
mid
in her head.
sentence,
Yeah,
in mid sentence.
That's
Yeah,
a,
so
that's
you're
a
just
Walking
like-
Dead show right there.
Yeah,
you're
man.
just like, oh, this is fucked up.
Damn.
And then the game when you get to the end and you get Cortana to the Pillar of the Autumn,
Mhm.
the game ends and you are by yourself in a field, and you're getting attacked by the Covenant, but they just keep coming wave after wave after wave. You can't win.
It's a losing battle.
Absolutely.
So
It's a
at least
losing-
you literally just take the L, and it's part of the story.
yes, yes,
Actually, that
you cannot win.
you know what? That's pretty interesting. I like that.
and you know what it is? It's a
It's a heroic death, at least.
oh fuck yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
Because
Good.
you go down fighting. You don't go down like
It's like Choc on Fighter Fridays.
Exactly.
That's always a heroic
Exactly.
death, man.
Exactly.
Always.
you
Let's
But
talk
yeah.
Fighter Fridays, man.
that's your Spartan squad right there.
Gotcha.
And, but yeah, like you're the last one standing, and you just keep fighting until you can't.
I mean, isn't that war, man? You just got to go down
Pretty much. And
until it's over.
and the thing is, like up until this point,
Mm.
because I think this came out after what, Halo 3, I think. Everyone thought Spartans were unstoppable. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Like,
so
oh,
this
you can't-
this
'cause-
basically humanized the
Exactly.
I gotcha.
Because like you've seen Master Chief through 3 games, he's murdering everybody.
Right,
He can't
right.
be stopped. He's a
Right.
force of nature.
Right.
And you get oh, you got a squad of 6 now? Oh, y'all go run this shit over. Nope.
Nah, that's not what
Nope.
happens.
Nope.
That's not what
No,
happens.
you're done, son. You're done.
That's interesting though.
But yeah, nah, it's
That's
a
interesting.
really, that story's really dope. I really, really enjoyed that.
Cool.
It was a great narrative. What do
Good.
you got, Stan?
Good pick.
Stal.
Let's see what I got here on the water. I'm gonna go in there.
Wow, stop.
You said it in English.
What? I'm gonna go with Final Fantasy 3 for the Super Nintendo, which is Final Fantasy 6, I believe, in Japan. Yeah,
Okay.
that was a big shocker in gaming to me. Big shocker. I never played a game where, like, halfway through the game, you fucking lose.
Mm.
You lose.
Mm.
Like, the world is, I mean, spoiler alert for anybody who's never played this game before. But
Me. I never played.
you ain't never gonna play this game.
No, I know. I'm just saying me. I never played this.
But the world is split in half. Like, in half. You lose. And all the characters you have are scattered throughout the entire... You think some people are dead. They're just scattered because the world got cut in half.
So some Thanos.
And the main character is different. And she tries to off herself.
Oh wow.
And then she lives.
Mm.
And then starts to find all the characters again.
Mm.
And then take on the last boss later on. But the way that story was told, it was like... I haven't seen shit like that in the game in a long time. I haven't. I don't think I've ever seen shit like that. I was like, wow, this is just the characters alone are deep. The characters alone are deep. Fun fact: not many people know that game is 2-player co-op. You could actually go to the settings menu and switch the second player to control 2 different characters. But not many people know that it's 2-player co-op. That's how me and Turbo played it.
That's crazy. How did you guys figure that out?
What?
That it was co-op.
I don't even know. We just hit pause one day.
Accidentally?
Because let's be honest, and we're gonna date ourselves right now. When that game came out on Nintendo, there was no goddamn internet. So how the hell did you figure
You know
that
what?
out?
I think we're fucking around. Turbo, if you're in the chat, if you remember, I really don't remember. I think maybe Turbo was playing it, and I like two of the characters I love. Obviously the ninja and the dude with the sword, and I was like, damn, wish this game was co-op. And I think he just went through the settings and he's just fucking around. He's like, oh shit, you could actually move it from one player to the second player. You could actually choose how many. So I could pick 2 characters. You could pick 2. I said, oh, this is a different game now. And you know what the messed up thing is? When we first played the game, when the world ends, all right, when the world ends, in the last stage, halfway through the game, the character Shadow, who's a ninja that leaves a lot, he's off to do some shit, and you could leave the ship as it's blowing up, and it says, would you like to wait? We chose not to wait and leave.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't know we ended up killing Shadow.
Wow.
So you have to wait for his ass to come back and you leave with him. So we ended up playing that game again.
You left his ass.
Yep. We said, oh shit, peace out, Shadow. I don't know what the fuck you doing, but this shit's blown up. We out. But
Oh shit, you did.
Damn.
But yeah, no, they had a lot of fucking
That's cool.
for a pixel art game to pull on some emotional strings, and the music was fucking epic, and a lot of those characters went through some shit. They had one of the main bad guys, or should I say the main bad guy, fucking poisoned the whole town, put poison in the fucking water. Everyone fucking died. I was like, this shit is dark. I was like, the fuck is happening? But yeah, I mean that story was really good, and that's one of those things where because I mentioned on the podcast many times that I draw comics, so when I see shit like that, that shock value, those things are very important in stories. So I always took that as one of the influences. I'm like, yep, Final Fantasy 3. I'm like, that was some fuckery in that game.
Okay.
But yeah, that story was good.
It's tough to top that, huh?
Yeah, it's hey, listen, but it's dope, very very dope.
Okay.
I still have a bunch left. So Al, if you want to pick 2 this time,
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 left.
6. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have like 11.
Yeah. Damn.
But you might have one of these.
Well, all right. I'll do 2 then. I'll do 2.
And Choc might have one.
I got a shit ton, bro.
Okay. All right.
Really?
We can do.
All right. So we'll do a
podcast.
shot call then. I'll do a few. I'll
Yeah.
shout out 3, and then we'll go around, and then I'll shout out another.
All right.
So we'll exhaust our list in 2 turns.
Good
right.
luck with that.
All right.
2 at a time.
That's how we're gonna do it. All right. So the first one I'm gonna mention here is Batman: The Arkham series.
Good. That knocks off.
That knocks off one of mine.
Good job.
All right. Good.
job.
Good. I figured
Yo, look
everybody
at
was gonna have.
the synergy.
Yeah.
The synergy. See, the old man couldn't have pulled it.
Only the young heads know how to do this.
Let's go. Only the youth.
Them.
But yeah,
The youths.
pick a Batman Arkham, whether it's Origins, Asylum, City, Arkham Knight. Pick one of them, and you have a great story.
Facts.
I mean, obviously you have a good in either of them. You have the source material, which is the comics, to go off of, which is also a good story in itself. But to put the comic book in a video game, make it compelling, giving Batman the real good choices, and giving him his moveset. He's a detective. It's just you feel like Batman.
That detective mode, man.
It's
Oh,
chef's kiss, man.
yeah.
Awesome.
They're beautiful games, man.
Yeah,
They're beautiful
bro.
games. City stood out for me with the virus. I think that was it, right? That was,
Yeah.
that was City,
Yeah.
right? With the virus. That one,
Yes.
that whole storyline stood out to me. Obviously Arkham Knight had the whole Red Hood thing. I saw the anime before that, so it kind of didn't help that I knew it was going to happen. But they
Yeah.
told that very well in the game.
Yeah.
I mean, I still knew it was him, but
Yeah.
I was just like, I want to see how they're gonna pull it off.
And they did a great job, man. They did a
Yeah.
great job. It's like how Spider-Man did. They did you can't make better Batman games. I'm sorry, you can't.
You can't.
You can't.
I mean,
No,
I want them to make a Batman Beyond game. And
We were just talking about that before we went live, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Batman
better off
Beyond.
doing something different because you ain't touching this.
But keep the same, keep the detective mode, keep you know,
Dude, it'll be
keep the fight system.
It'll be Spider-Man and Batman combined because you'll be gliding around everywhere.
Yeah.
so-
Yeah.
Mhm.
Which is fine. Hey,
Yeah,
I'll eat that up.
I'm good with that.
And let's just say the Arkham City, no, sorry, Arkham Knight, and
Mhm.
it had an alternate ending, and you know, we all know what happened.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm about to spoil it in
Yeah,
5,
no.
4,
Well,
3,
Arkham Asylum.
1. We'll just pretend Bruce lives and he gets old and grouchy like he is in Batman Beyond.
Yeah.
And that's how you do Batman Beyond.
And
And
get
Well,
Michael,
they'll have to
get
do an
Michael Keaton for the voice act.
I'm not mad at that.
I mean, that would be. I mean, if
I am
that
not mad
alone,
at that.
would
Come
sell the
on.
game.
or
on.
Ben Affleck.
No!
Calm down. Son.
No.
I'm kidding.
Oh, dude.
I'm kidding. Calm down.
Wow.
No, wait,
No!
Christian Bale. No, I'm kidding.
No! Michael Keaton.
No, but if they announced that Michael Keaton was gonna be the voice, oh my god. Dude.
Could you imagine Christian Bale as an old Bruce Wayne? Where's my Depends?
Oh man.
Give me my Depends. Where's my Depends?
A senile Batman.
Where is it?
A senile Bruce Wayne.
Oh, man.
No, this series is dope, and I miss it. I really do. And now I'm playing Origins, and it's just so good, man.
Hell yeah.
It's such a good game.
The game is a moment in time, just like the Spider-Man.
Yeah.
It's just a moment in time, man. Enjoy those superhero games. You'll never see better than Batman and Spider-Man. You'll never see better games of that.
And you can play them, and you can play them over again.
And
Yeah.
I know they're working on that Wolverine game.
Yeah.
God, man, if they use the Arkham system or the Insomniac the Spider-Man system, oh my god,
Don't even.
how dope would that be?
And the costumes,
Oh god.
brother.
Dude, I'm still waiting for my X-Men 97 game.
Bro,
God.
Bro, don't even
Yo.
get me started, son.
I would start crying on the
Oh,
podcast if that happened.
man.
Hell yeah. Absolutely. What else you got, Al?
All right, so the next one is Choc's favorite game, Portal 2.
Yeah.
The campaign of Portal 2. The campaign of Portal 2, I gotta say though, I know we played the co-op campaign, but that was a separate from the main campaign of the game. And that storyline, first of all, was acted perfectly. Awesome twist in the game, which threw me off. Like, I didn't see it coming at all. But as far as 3D first-person puzzle games, that one is probably one of my favorites narratively. And yeah, it's one of my favorites in the series, man. It's dope, man. You have this AI companion. I forgot his name. Forgot the guy's name, but
Top 5 game in Choc's list all time.
yeah, this is it right here. No, it's a trippy game too, but it's dope, man.
Just look at Choc's face right now.
I'm catching flashbacks. Right now.
He's staring at the game like
I'm gonna leave this footage on the screen for
But
just
like,
for Choc, just for you,
he's
man.
not happy
All
about
right,
the footage.
not for nothing. Like,
It's a
this-
good game, man. It's dope.
no, it is a very good game. It's honestly one of the most mentally challenging games I've ever played in my entire life. And once I'm tired and then I can't think straight and I can't figure it out,
Yeah.
utmost frustration.
Yeah, see, for me, it's different. I
Nope.
like the challenge of trying to figure out a puzzle or trying to figure out how to get something done. And I'll just keep going until I figure it out. I
Yeah.
don't like giving up on puzzles and shit, man.
No game has challenged me mentally like this. There
I
is
give you-
no game.
I give you credit because we beat the game.
we did.
And that last stage was bullshit.
Bruh.
that last stage was bullshit. I had to look that shit up because I was like, I don't like looking up how to, you know what I mean? Like, I like
Yeah,
that. That's fun, but this was such a specific way to pass that level. You couldn't do it any other way. So I was like,
we
shit.
did play this level, I think. This is starting to look familiar.
I don't know-
You're
I don't know
having
if this is,
PTSD right now.
yeah,
you
yeah.
remember?
Yeah,
You
it's
remember?
just a
Well,
little
no,
bit.
we revisited the same rooms, but they did change certain stuff.
Got you.
And it
okay.
was like a separate storyline for the co-op puzzle. But yeah, no, this one, it's the actual game had you have like an AI companion
Mhm.
that's controlling everything in the background, and he's talking to you through the whole game. I forgot the name of the actor's name, but he did a freaking phenomenal job.
And he ends up being the bad guy, right?
Well, spoiler alert. Yeah, yes. If anybody hasn't played it, sorry. But
Somebody's
yeah.
like, fuck!
But yeah, no, that was the twist in the end. But,
Whoopsie.
yeah.
My
Still
bad.
worth playing it. Still worth playing it because it is fun. It's a very funny voice actor too. Like the writing in it It's very, very well done. And the other game I'm going to mention on my list here is the Uncharted series. Yes, I know it's an action game.
Had a good story.
Yeah, but it had.
But I
it has-
love
good
the
story.
It's
story.
about storylines, bro.
I love the story in Uncharted. It is the Indiana Jones game that's not Indiana Jones. It's the Indiana Jones game that I've always wanted. That's not first person. That goes in the third person when you climb a thing. Fucking garbage ass piece of shit. So mad at that, man. So mad. Anyway, Uncharted is dope. The one that got me, as far as story wise, the Uncharted game that got me the most was 4. That one had to be the best story wise, acting wise. Like, it's awesome, dude. They did callbacks to the other games. They did
I loved 4. 4
oh
was
my
awesome.
god, bro! And even the whatchamacallit,
DLC or the extra game.
what the hell
That
was
was
it called?
good.
Lost something.
I feel like Lost City, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, I forgot what it was called, but that was dope too, because it was the same engine as 4, same writing. Dope. You
Lost
played as
Legacy.
Lost Legacy. Played as Chloe.
I love me some Chloe.
Aw,
She was dope, man.
Hold up. I love me some Chloe.
ew, man.
But yeah, that's highly recommended. Uncharted, definitely. Great
That's a good-
story.
that's a
Great
good pick.
storytelling, man.
That's a good pick.
Great storytelling, great pacing. The only one that got me kind of like off, it's the weakest one out of all of them. It's the third game. Uncharted 3 was, the pacing of it like towards the middle is kind of like,
I think that
it
one
was
threw
a
me
little-
off.
yeah. It was
I don't remember much of it, to be honest.
It was a little boring because it
It
went
felt
through
like
the,
2, right?
Yeah, 2 was my like before 4 came out. 2 was my favorite. So the 2 of my favorite ones is part 2 and 4, and Lost Legacy of course. But
Legacy.
3, the pacing was a little off, but they did pick up at the end when you beat the when you get to the last third act, I guess you could say. It picked up. Dope. Dope, dope, dope. Dope, dope, dope. Remember this? Oh my god. Sorry, audio listeners.
Does look dope.
I like
gotta
how his
play this.
bodies just flew from
Yeah,
the fucking
dude.
boats.
Nah, this game,
That's awesome.
I
It's
forgot
awesome.
how
Too bad the movie
fucking-
couldn't repeat this.
What are you talking about?
Oh god. Don't even that
What are you
shouldn't
talking
even be mentioned.
Fucking shit movie.
Bad casting. The worst.
Fucking shit movie.
Let's get Mark Wahlberg to be Sully. Fuck you.
Damn,
Sorry.
Hollywood, man.
All right, who's up, Choc?
My turn.
You got 3, I think, right?
I got
Yeah.
3 left.
We're gonna go with Ghost of Tsushima.
Woo!
Ah,
Good
okay.
one.
That game plays like an old school samurai movie,
Mm-hmm.
but better.
Don't they even have I heard there was like a black and white mode
There
too,
is.
like you could play like a
There is.
Kurosawa film.
Hell yeah.
That's dope.
I don't
Dude,
know how Turbo has not played this game yet.
I haven't played it either.
What
so.
the fuck?
Yeah,
The
no,
cinematography.
Ow,
in the
what
game,
the
It's on my
fuck?
backlog. It's on my
the
backlog.
voice acting and the
fuck?
yeah, dude, this game is amazing.
So what's the premise of the story?
Fuck.
If you could give me a synopsis, like just a
Japan gets invaded by the Mongols,
okay.
and I think that's what they're called.
Mhm.
And
No, you're right.
Yeah.
I can't remember the main character's name. God, but
It's okay. What's the premise though? What are you trying
But
to?
yeah, he's going to avenge his he's trying to go get his land back.
Oh, okay.
And, trying to help out his uncle
Okay.
reclaim the land, but he has a choice to make.
Mm.
Like the way this new enemy fights,
Uh-huh.
their old samurai ways are inefficient.
Oh, so this
he
very
has to adopt the way of a ninja,
gotcha.
and that way of fighting is dishonorable. So he kind of butts heads with his uncle.
Gotcha. Who's traditional and old fashioned.
Exactly.
Jin, yeah, that's his name.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So their ideals are bumping. Their goals are the same, but their ideals are bumping heads.
Gotcha.
And so, long story short,
Al, I would clip this off, dude. You're picking the wrong clip.
He's,
I don't
uh,
know. I never played it, so I
I
don't
say
know.
you're picking the
He's-
wrong clip right
he's
there.
waging
All right.
like a one-man war against Jin Sakai. He's waging a one-man war against the invaders, and
Yeah, it's a good clip.
and he has to deal with people from his uncle's army as well.
Okay.
Dude, looking at this game again, I want to throw it in now. It's
Jesus.
just the combat
Yeah,
The
yeah,
different
combat-
fighting styles, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, the different stances.
Is there dialogue while he's fighting too? Like in Spider-Man, you know how like when you're fighting.
No, he
talks,
doesn't. Jin does not talk shit.
Nah,
Okay.
he's just,
he's
he's murdering
he's
motherfuckers.
He's a serious fighter, and he's going to stab you, behead you, dismember you. He's going to take you down.
Okay.
I love it.
You know
By
what I
all
mean?
means necessary.
He's a dangerous man.
Gotcha.
He's a dangerous man.
Oh, this game's a 10.
But yeah, dude, it's such a fire game.
Okay.
If you like samurais, play that game, man.
Gotcha.
It's
Also DLC because they show some story points that link up a little bit.
Okay. Anything else on the list, sir?
Oh yes. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, we're
Hold
roll
on.
calling, man.
My bad. My fault. Injustice and Injustice 2. That
Oh, I heard the story was good in that.
the story is great.
Hmm.
That shows you that a fighting game can have a deep fighting system and still having a crazy storyline.
Well, that for me, before Mortal Kombat started doing that shit, was like awesome. Like the way they did their story mode, man.
Yeah,
That
I mean,
shit was.
I think
ooh.
NetherRealm experimented with that, and then they expanded on. They
Right.
perfected it for Mortal Kombat.
Right.
But yeah, like
Awesome storytelling, man.
imagine
And the way they get you to play like all the characters, but like
Mhm.
integrate it into the story as
Yep.
well. So you kind of
Exactly.
learn how to play them, but also you get in the back. It's awesome, man.
And again, a sympathetic villain is the best kind, because if you were tricked into killing your pregnant wife,
Oh God.
Right.
you would lose your mind too.
Mm-hmm.
It just so happens the person that lost his mind is an alien from Krypton and can do just about anything.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So
yeah.
he creates this regime. So what happened to Lois never happened again, and he's ruling with an iron fist, and
Yep.
he's just
The
he-
ruler.
he's crazy.
He's a ruler.
He's a tyrant.
He's a dictator.
And just imagine someone who's pretty much invincible, who can't be hurt by anything but kryptonite. for
a
the most
god.
part. Kryptonite and magic.
He's a god, man.
Yeah.
That was like my beta Superman in Multiversus.
Stop.
You know,
Stop.
Tyrant.
Stop.
Yeah.
Indestructible.
Stop, sir. But anyways, yeah, and of course it's up to people aligned with Batman, and
Right.
it's like even
Mm-hmm.
even villains are joining forces with Batman too.
Yo, Joker.
Yeah, Joker. But Joker thrives on chaos,
Yeah, dude.
and that's actually a Joker from another dimension, I think, because Joker's the one that tricked Superman into killing his.
Yes. Yeah,
and
I vaguely remember this because I played it so long ago.
Yeah. Long story short, Joker tricked him with kryptonite and what was it? Scarecrow toxin.
I love how smooth it goes from the story into the fight.
Yep.
It just smooth, like the transition from story to fighting is freaking crazy, man.
Yep.
So seamless.
And yeah, long story short, and I'm gonna spoil this, but this is the beginning of the
No.
game, so you're gonna learn about it anyway.
Yeah.
Long story short, Joker tricks Superman into killing Lois Lane, who's pregnant with his baby, and
Pretty much drives Superman crazy.
drives Superman crazy, and he puts his hand through Joker's chest.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it all goes downhill from there.
Pretty much.
Oh, that's the cool Robin with the hood.
Yeah, buddy.
Which one is that? That's
I think
Injustice
that is
2.
Tim Drake.
Tim Drake.
Tim Brick.
Tim Drake?
Mhm.
Yeah, I think that's Tim Drake. Sorry.
He's Hoodie Bowstaff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Damien's the sword.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Dick Grayson's the
Staff.
The
The
Stikz.
excrement sticks.
Yeah, the Nightwing.
Yeah. But yeah, man, those two games are fire, dude. Like, the storyline is so amazing. And then for my third game,
So amazing.
you're silly. My third game will be Devil May Cry 5.
Five. Did I play? Yes, I
Oh.
played 5. Okay. I played
Not DMC.
I did love DMC.
The story of DMC, man. Ninja
I-
Theory is dope.
It is, and I, dude, I will give them all the credit in the world, but I loved Devil May Cry 5. Devil May Cry 5 was off the chain, man.
Okay.
It was wild,
All right.
absolutely wild. Dante, Nero, and
Brother Nero.
God damn it.
and this guy V taking on demons. And spoiler alert, if you guys don't know, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. V is basically a shard of Virgil's soul. So, and I guess it's the good part of Virgil's soul, because the main bad guy is all of Virgil's evil. And yeah, so it's a whole bunch of family infighting when it comes down to it. And at the end of the game, Nero really steps up, and shout out to Johnny Youngbosh who played the voice of Nero.
Brother Nero.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah. So yeah, Nero at the end of the game really steps up and just kind of inherits his demon heritage because he had an arm replaced, but once he accepted his fully demon side, he regenerated that arm and went to whoop people's asses.
He turned to Venom.
He beat his daddy down, who happens to be Virgil. Sorry, spoiler alert.
Who's your daddy now?
Exactly.
I liked DMC. In my opinion, I liked it better only because I liked the villain. Hell yeah, man! The demon villain was awesome. How they made him a CEO. Like a mega corporation.
Yeah.
And that was freaking awesome, man. It was, I don't know. I just liked that story. I know they rebooted it. A lot of people had a problem because of his hair. It was like, it wasn't really Dante, really.
Well, no,
It
I
was
mean,
like a rebooted version
but
of
the
him.
thing is, with that, in defense of DMC, he really hadn't embraced his demon side yet. So his hair wasn't going to be silver. You know what I mean?
I mean, it didn't have.
And honestly, it's a small gripe because when he turned on the devil trigger, his hair went white.
I know you were defending it, and I love the story in the game, but it was kind of like joked on in the game when the mop fell on his head. Yeah,
yes,
the mop falls on his head, and it's like a wipe, and he looks himself in the mirror. He's like, no. it's like yo, it's basically a middle finger to everybody who wanted the white-haired Dante.
I got it. Yeah,
but it didn't bother me. I kind of liked his design. I don't know.
He was, dude. It was a cool character. The weapons were cool. It was a damn cool game, and the DLC with Virgil was dope.
It's the only Devil May Cry that I got it originally. I played it on the 360, and I bought it again remastered for the PS4, and beat it again, and I enjoyed it even more so the second time playing it through, because I missed some stuff story wise the first time playing it. But yeah, this game is dope.
Yeah.
This game is dope.
And you know what it is? Now that I think about it, this Dante's attitude here was
Speak of that. Look at that.
Dante's attitude here in this game was very reminiscent of Nero.
Well, yeah, like he's like
Yeah, he was almost. It felt like he could have been Nero. You know. Because if you I mean,
Devil May Cry 4 was kind of like you got the personality of Nero.
Yeah,
and I can see the similarities.
But yeah, he was a wise ass, and Nero's a short-tempered little prick. You know what I mean? And so was this Dante.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, both games are dope. But I Devil May Cry 5 took it for me.
Gotcha. Was it the Michael Jackson scene? Let me stop.
That was hilarious, dude. I'm sorry.
That Michael Jackson.
That was mad.
I was about to shut that shit off.
I was like, what is going on?
Really?
That threw me off. That threw me off, dude.
I was like, get this shit out of here.
That threw me off.
And they made that shit into a weapon. I was like, get this shit out of here. It's like y'all being too silly right now.
Oh, man. Nah, that came out of nowhere.
Really
it was funny. I did laugh, but I was like, what
I
the
was
fuck?
crying when
What
I saw
the
it.
hell?
I was like, why is he dancing right now? Did he just hit the moonwalk?
Yeah.
All right, I got a bunch, y'all.
All right.
I got to get through this list.
Speak.
Yeah.
Let's start with Grandia 2.
I was going to put that on my list.
That's on my list as well.
I was going to put that on my list. That's funny,
Bruh.
man. And I was like, nah, somebody's going to mention it.
Grandia 2 was good.
That game.
Woo, Merrick.
I think that was one of the first RPG. I think that was one of the first games I've played where one of the main. Sorry, spoiler alert. 5, 4, 3.
No,
2,
don't spoil it.
My man
Just be vague, man. People got to play this.
I can't be vague. I can't. But go ahead. You talk about it then, Eric.
Yeah.
Well, this
I'm not
was
gonna be
like
vague.
one of the games where like I didn't like the protagonist at the beginning. He was
Yes.
such a fucking
Whiny.
asshole.
You
know,
didn't like
he's-
Ryu though?
Whiny.
I didn't like him at the beginning. Like he had a good evolution. That's why I liked like his story a lot because
Character arc.
His voice was what's it called? Leonardo from it sounded like to me, right?
Yeah, he was. I think.
Did you at least
From the Ninja Turtles.
did you at least take her out? No.
Stop, sir, sir.
Bro, I almost choked. Dude. Oh my god.
No, but like, no, it was his voice. It was his voice. But no, I couldn't stand him because he was just such a dick. He was
Yeah.
such a dick to everybody in the game. But like as time went on, you could see him like softening up a bit and actually being being an actual hero in the game.
Yep.
And of course, there's some events that happened later on that I wasn't still I'm like. Why did you have to do that to that character? Wasn't a fan of that. But but the story was good. Story was good. It had me engrossed. I never played part one, so it
Same here.
the fact that I don't think it had anything to do with one.
I
so
think one only was released in Japan.
I think it was yeah.
So that's why we never played the first one.
Yeah.
But like you said, very similarly. I didn't like the character at first, but going to the story itself, like what makes it a good story is like the character grows.
Yeah.
So the character at the end of the game is not the same as he was in the beginning. So
I like that.
I like the progression and how they
That's a good story
yeah.
all the time. If the character's exactly the same, you didn't do your job.
Yeah, you did. What the hell's the point?
Which leads me to my next game.
Ah.
Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance, and Radiant Dawn, because it's the same main character.
Who's the main character?
Ike, who's also
Who?
in Smash Brothers.
Ike?
Yeah, you should know him. He's killed you many times.
No, yes.
Damn.
Come on now.
Nah.
You should
Nah,
be happy I'm not back in that
You're
game.
washed up. You're retired.
Don't bring me back.
Bring it
I'll
back.
cancel your show.
Bring it back.
I'll take it
Okay.
over. But no, he was the same exact type of thing, but except he wasn't an asshole, but he was just a boy in Path of Radiance, and he took after his father, who was a mercenary. But after not really much of a spoiler because it happens in the first 10 fucking minutes. After his father passes away, he has to take over, and not everyone is confident that he could lead the mercenaries. But he not only grows up quick, but he becomes a leader at the end of Path of Radiance. In Radiant Dawn, he becomes pretty much Guts from fucking Berserk.
Gotcha.
Like he's a badass. He doesn't fuck with the politicians. He doesn't fuck with like, oh, let's just do this the right way. He's like, no, we're gonna go here and we're gonna kill these motherfuckers. Like, I don't care what anyone like. He's that type of dude. And to see him from a boy just learning how to be good with the sword and take after his dad, and to become a complete leader, unintentionally become a leader because he didn't want to be a leader. Everyone follows him, and everyone I mean, he has people like the guy who's shooting the arrow right now. His name is Shinon. He's not a big fan of Ike at the beginning. He's like, who the fuck is this dude? I know his father. His father's a badass.
Right.
But after you fucking whoop his ass,
Right.
he's like,
Get your respect.
Ike's the real deal. I'll follow this dude to the end of the earth right now. So the way he gains his respect and becomes a badass by the end of Radiant Dawn, the second game, is the best in the series. That's why I always say, in terms of Fire Emblem, those are the two best, because that story arc and the way they develop the other characters is second to none, easily.
Okay.
I like that. Good character arcs.
Yeah.
What else you got?
And I got... Can't get enough of that golden crisp. All right. Let's go with, because I saw
Wow.
Stikz complaining in the chat. The Last of Us series.
There you go.
It's
I was gonna put it on my list, but I was like, I know somebody's gonna.
I know
mention it.
somebody's gonna mention it.
Yeah.
I mean,
But it's a good. That's a when you think of good stories, you can't not say that.
I mean, Last of Us is I mean, talk about putting you emotionally through the fucking blender.
Yeah.
I think maybe the majority of the games I've played, probably the game that has you thinking about everything that you do.
Yeah.
And it has you thinking about what would you do in real life.
Yeah.
Because that's how you're making the decisions in the game. Like, what would you do? Part 1, Joel's position. What would you do in Ellie's position in part 2? Well, what would you do? And in part 1, right, you're happy about a certain decision, but at the end of the game, you don't feel right. You just don't feel right about it. Like, that ending just didn't make you feel like, oh, I won. It's just like, why do I feel like I did something bad?
Yep.
And at the end of 2,
Well,
Yeah.
at the end of 2, I paused that fucking game. I paused that last part. I said, when it gives you a choice, I said, I don't know. I thought I knew what I wanted to do, and I don't know anymore, and I hate how it's making me feel. I said, I hate how I feel right now in this last part of the game. And then whatever choice you make, it doesn't really, have a effect on the last part. But when you watch the credits and it goes to the last credit scene, you're like, I need to watch something happy.
Yep.
I am not happy about anything that just happened.
Oh, yeah.
I can't go to bed like this. Throw on a comedy or something. Pop an edible. I can't do it. I will not do it.
I'm not gonna do it.
Not gonna do it.
Not gonna do it.
Not
Not
gonna
gonna
do
do
it.
it. Wouldn't be pro.
But that's one of the biggest video game mental fuckeries that anyone has ever had to gone through. That's not even proper English. Ever had to gone through? Ever had to go through?
That's how good the story is, man.
yeah.
You just can't talk.
Can't even talk right now. It's got me
speak English.
emotional. Go ahead,
You got any
Al.
others?
I got plenty, but I could run through them quick.
You know what? I thought I had 3 left, and then now I'm looking at it. I wrote the same game twice. I was like, how the hell did I write this shit twice? Anyway, now this game, I know nobody has this shit on their list because I don't know who the hell played this. But
Burning Rangers.
yeah, Burning Rangers, the best
I'm
story
a
ever.
Burning Ranger.
No, the Turing test.
Yep.
Yes, it's an actual game.
It's on
Yeah, I
my
played
list.
it. I beat it twice.
It's on my list.
You lying.
I have it right here.
You lying motherfuckers. You lying bastard.
We're like, we both have it. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm like,
Funny enough, I didn't even know about this game. When I first got my Xbox, I remember I got Game Pass because I didn't have any games for, any new games. And this was the first game I played on Game Pass. It's called the Turing Test. And if you guys don't know, the Turing Test is actually an actual test that's done in the science community. It's a test that's given to an artificial intelligence, and it's done for the purpose of trying to figure out if that person is real or is an AI. So you play as this engineer who's on this International Space Station, and you're trying to fix an issue, and there's this AI assistant that's basically the whole entity of the space station, and he's talking to you through the whole thing, and it's voice acted by Jeremy Irons, so it's a dope voice actor. He did an awesome job. It reminds me of Batman with Ben Affleck, where he was
when
Alfred.
Alfred?
When he was Alfred, it's very similar to that, where he's like,
Nice.
he's like your assistant, but there's a twist.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and it's a 3D puzzle game similar to Portal,
Oh god.
where it's a 3D puzzle game.
Oh God.
But there is something different though. The thing that separates it apart is that they give you these storylines and these philosophical questions, a Turing test. So they will give you questions like, there's 3 track workers fixing a railroad track on one track, and it splits, and there's one guy on the other track, and you have control of the train switch. You have 5 seconds to make a decision. Where would you do?
Like,
So-
nah,
So
I'm
there's
good.
one guy on one track and 2 guys on the other.
3 people. Or actually, I think there was like more people on the other track. And then you have to make a decision. So you have to answer these questions to get through certain parts of the game. And this is all like, only a human being could answer like the best of their ability can answer. But then some of them get like real freaking crazy.
Oh man.
Yeah, so you have to make choices in the game. And it's really well done, dude. Really, really well done. But yeah, if you get a chance, I'm sure it's real cheap now to get this game. Definitely pick this up. Awesome story. Awesome story. I couldn't put down the controller, man.
Damn.
Game was dope. And I guess the last game I'm going to mention here. When you're talking about story, you got to talk about Kojima's game. Metal Gear Solid.
Dun, dun, dun.
Hell yeah.
I thought he was gonna say something else. I was like,
No.
I thought he was gonna talk about the walking simulator. I'm like, what?
Oh, Death Stranding?
E.T. We're gonna go over E.T.
yeah. Best storyline ever. E.T. for Atari. No, the game, I mean, come on, man. Who hasn't played
entire
Choc? You played
series.
it? Never played any Metal Gear?
I watched you play a couple.
Okay.
I played halfway through Solid. I played the entirety of Part 2.
Okay. So I played everything except for I never finished 5. But I played I played a good amount of 5, but I never finished it.
No, this story's good. They have a good story.
The stories are freaking and
Very good
they
story.
really get you. They rope you in with the characters. They really rope you in,
And the lore.
and the lore is freaking insane.
After Zanzibar. Deep throat.
Deep throat.
Yeah, yo, that's a hell of a name, man. Like, why did you pick that?
And now I know that the what is it, Delta? I think it's called. They're rebooting part 3, I believe. Right? He
I
said,
don't know.
Deep throat. Don't go to titty parties.
Yo.
"Oh, I'm surprised nobody's done that."
Damn, bro.
His last words, don't
Go to titty parties.
Titty.
Too much lube.
Yo, oh God, damn it, Diddy, why,
man,
why,
you made
Diddy,
it.
why'd you have to do it, man?
Take that.
Anyways, sorry.
But yeah, Metal Gear Solid, one of the first times I ever played a video game and was like, wow, this is cinematic, like beyond cinematic.
It's pure cinema.
When you're playing the game and then there's credits that roll up on the screen, like a movie, I was like, wow, this is crazy. This is crazy. I've never seen anything like this.
And it could still be a movie.
Yeah. I think there were, what was it? I think it was like 4 or 5 years ago. They announced that they were Oscar Isaac or whatever was going to play Solid Snake in a Metal Gear.
Oh, yeah. I think you do a great job.
Yeah.
I don't know what's I haven't heard anything about it, but I hope it's
kind of
you know.
tiny. But
Huh?
he's a great actor.
Yeah.
I like it.
But hold on, let me see if I can find
Take that.
some footage of the intro.
Some footage.
Footage of the intro.
Some footage of the intro.
There we go. But yeah, dude.
The graphics! Ah!
Yo, dude. Yeah, sorry, graphics whores out there.
Jay's like, turn it off!
Your eyes are bleeding right now. Your eyes are bleeding.
But the experience.
No, the
was
story is so
second
good.
to
You don't
none.
even give a shit about the graphics. So the story is that good, and the gameplay holds up. It holds up, man. It's dope. It's dope. Man.
It's a classic.
It is a classic, dude.
I
A lot of
really-
twists and turns in the storyline.
I feel like I'm the only person, but I feel like it would be so dope if people really want another Metal Gear. Just remake the NES version, make it 3D. Just do that over. I think that'd
they
be dope.
they could do
That'd be dope.
they could do a lot.
They can do
Expand
whatever
on
they
that.
want.
They could do a lot.
I stand on business. Let me stop.
They could do a lot.
All right.
But yeah, that's all I got on my list, y'all.
Okay. So, next up, I have. What am I going to go with?
Take that.
We're going to talk about Mortal Kombat 11 and Mortal Kombat 1.
Mortal Kombat always
People
has some
still
good
play
stories.
Mortal Kombat 11?
Yeah. Yeah. I would say so. The narrative between those two games and how you got to take control of the sands of time.
Okay.
Bruh. It's cinema.
Fucking Spexes has me crying right now. Diddy
Oh.
parties are filled with nano machines.
Bro.
Wow.
But yeah, man, like these Mortal Kombat, these games, the narratives of these games are putting movies to shame these days.
Shit, man.
You know what I mean?
Movies got to step it up, man.
Seriously. And don't get me wrong, that the Mortal Kombat movie, the most recent Mortal Kombat movie wasn't bad, but the way that they have so much more time to tell their story in the game, you know what I mean? And how they ended this version of Mortal Kombat and then rebooted it with Mortal Kombat 1.
Mm-hmm.
But technically it's a sequel because Liu Kang has control of the Sands of Time now and became what?
Well, it's a multiverse story, so yeah, they
Kind
can
of, sort of.
they can kind of like do whatever they want now.
You know,
It kind
as
of opens up the floodgates. To
yeah,
like,
right now, yeah, it's a multiverse story.
Yeah.
Absolutely, as of right now.
which is cool. It's it's a different take on the series, and
Yeah,
narratively, I think it works, man. It makes it interesting.
it does, because you got different versions of all of these characters, and it's insane to
Yeah.
see. And it's great. Like it opens it up, so many different possibilities, and yeah, and the fighting is fun.
Mhm.
I'm not as good at. All right, let's be honest. I'm not like top tier at any of the fighting games that I play. But this is out of all the fighting games that I play, I'm
It's the
by far
toughest.
the worst at this one.
This is the toughest, the highest learning curve of all fighting games. Has to be Mortal Kombat.
Yeah,
The 3D Mortal Kombat.
Yeah,
Because you have the different stances. You got the block button. You got the
It's-
fucking
It's that. It's
well,
the
I'm saying
block
it's-
button, dude. It's the block button.
the stances kill me. I'm like, God damn it! How the hell?
Yeah, it's
But it's like
the
chess. It's
block
like
button,
it's like
bro.
chess when you're for me anyway.
But anyways, it's fun and the story's great. And someone just said in the Bazaar said this story DLC next week,
Oh, nice.
and I
See, that's the thing with Mortal Kombat for me. Even though I just like watching the story, man.
yeah.
I suck at the game, but I just like watching the story. That's a testament to how good the story is.
Did they release movie one skins?
Did they?
I saw videos of
Really?
Scorpion and Sub-Zero fighting himself in movie one skins.
That's hilarious.
I
that's
gotta
dope.
check that out.
I've-
Probably.
and not unless someone mod the fuck out of it, but like I've seen them in movie one skins. I was like, that's the shit.
I
They
hope
prob-
that's
they
I hope that's
probably
real,
did.
man.
They
It's probably you
did.
could probably find on YouTube. It's probably there.
I hope that's real.
But looks dope.
Yeah, man. And then next up we got Jedi Fallen Order and Survivor.
Don't you dare ruin part 2 for me. I'll kill you.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Don't,
all right,
'cause
so I won't
it's-
talk about Survivor.
No,
but
no, no, no.
Just know that Cal Kestis stands on business. I forgot his
That's
name.
it.
I almost
No,
called
that's
him.
it.
I called him Kale. But yeah. Yeah,
Eat your vegetables, yo.
yeah, exactly. Exactly. I was thinking about Kale.
Kale kisses.
Nah, but Cal Kestis stands on business in Jedi Survivor. That's all I'm gonna say. Fallen Order was dope, dude. It's
Fallen
like,
Order was dope. Jedi Survivor was amazing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why can't it be a fucking movie?
It could be
a series
either
or
be a
movie.
movie or a Disney Plus series
It's
for sure.
Either one, I'll be happy with.
They're
Easily.
missing an
It's
opportunity.
so
here.
good, dude.
They're missing an opportunity.
It's such a
Because the dude who
good
plays
story.
Cal Kestis is an actual actor.
Yes,
It's not even like he's voice acting him. He looks just like him.
he is
Yeah,
him.
yeah,
Face is
They're
his
using- they're
face.
using his likeness.
It's him.
You could just, you could really just throw him in a movie and be like, and everyone's gonna be like, "Oh shit, it's Cal Kestis."
Yeah.
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
it's him.
Yeah.
They're like, we don't want to pay that motherfucker.
And you knew what you could do. Like you could build up Cal Kestis to be some sort of legend,
Right.
some sort of legendary Jedi, and
Yeah.
then all of a sudden have him show up in a movie. You
He's
know
a
what I mean?
ginger.
Easily.
Yeah, that
Wait, what?
means he's,
What the fuck?
no, he's
What
a
the hell did
ginger.
you just say, dude?
He said-
I
no, he-
didn't even- I
he
just
said-
caught what you just said.
No, he
dude.
said he's a ginger. That means he steals souls.
He's a ginger.
Oh my god, bro.
Give him ginger some love.
But yeah, man,
See,
he's
all the redheaded listeners are like, you motherfucker.
Fuck you, Stal. I'm sorry, man. I'm
Damn.
giving y'all, shouting
kinda-
y'all out. Shouting y'all out.
But no, dude, it's a solid game. The narrative is dope, and he's rediscovering his Jedi roots in
Yeah,
Fallen
man.
Order and expanding them in Survivor. Like,
I love how Survivor basically took, again, no spoilers, but it's a continuation of the first one. A lot of callbacks to Fallen Order,
Yep.
and it's character progression is the thing that I love,
Yeah.
and that one definitely did the characters the right way. Each character had their shine,
Mm-hmm.
and they all changed,
Mm-hmm.
and it was fucking amazing.
Yes, sir.
And I can't wait for the third one. Oh my god, can't wait for
Agreed.
the third one. Man.
Absolutely agreed. And I will get
Good
some,
choice, though.
And I will get some flack for this one.
Uh-oh.
God of War and God of War Ragnarok. Those
Don't
two-
ruin part 2.
Um,
Don't
yeah,
ruin
yeah,
part
yeah.
2 for me.
Yeah.
Another one you can't ruin.
What do you
God
mean, God
damn
of War
it.
3? Let me stop.
Wow. Anyways,
Which
so
is actually that was actually a good story though.
I'm sure it was. I just didn't play it. Sorry. So
That means he never will.
Never will.
probably not. So God of War was dope because you see Kratos. You're used to Kratos being a womanizing, savage, just murderer, a butcher, if you will. But now, to add to that list in God of War for PS4, he's a dad, and he got a snot-nosed kid.
He's like, how the fuck did this happen?
Boy,
Well, there's
No-
no
no pull-out.
sex mini games in that one, man.
Or pull out.
I'm sorry.
That's what it's from.
That's what it's from. That's,
That's
what
what
the
it's
sound bite
from,
is
yep.
from, dude.
Power up.
But yeah, the way you have his son Atreus, and it's the interaction between the father and son and how they earn each other's respect. It's just a beautiful story to watch unfold, and it goes even further in Ragnarok. But I can't spoil it because Stallion's here or whatever.
Well, I gotta lend you after the podcast is over. I have a copy, physical copy. I will lend you of God of War 3 because it's the must play.
Can't
And
promise
you
I'm
like
gonna play it.
You like Devil May Cry. You are a Devil May Cry
I can't promise
fanatic.
I'm gonna play it right now. I can't
You're a Devil
promise
May
you.
Cry fanatic, and it's a crime that you have not played 3. It is a crime. We got the police waiting outside. Let me stop.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, man.
No, you need to play it, dude. You
those
need to play it.
storylines, fire.
And it's not as long as the other God of War games, dude. It's a lot shorter.
Okay.
So you can run through it in like 8 hours, man.
I can't. To be honest, I can't even see how you would not even enjoy that game.
Exactly, dude.
I can't even
I didn't say I
fathom.
wouldn't enjoy it.
No, dude, it's
I just haven't had the urge to play it.
It's
Like
that
1 and
good.
2. 1 and 2 is good, right?
No,
but
but three
as
changes it.
a gamer, you have to play it.
yes.
Look, it's just one of those things.
Especially if you like the last 2 that came out, you're gonna like 3. 3 was fucking amazing. It was awesome.
It was so good. You remember Spider-Man? It was so good.
Oh man.
Oh god,
So good. How was your apple pie?
so good.
Kid Amazing said, to be fair,
Cancel.
Kratos was a father before 2018.
Yeah.
I mean,
to many,
he was.
to many, I'm sure.
He was
Which
a dad.
that's a lost opportunity, man. They could have had his like lost children like show
Word,
up
he
out
was,
of nowhere.
dude, he was busting everybody. He ain't pulling out. He don't give a fuck.
couldn't pull out of a
Oh,
parking
He
space.
he can't fucking
Yo.
care. That's your kid now.
Yeah.
He doesn't give a shit. It's not ours.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
yours. What? What do you mean? It's
Child
mine?
support.
There
What
is
is
none.
it?
I'm a god.
I'm God's pay no child support.
I busting everyone.
You hear that, boy?
Oh, Bizarre.
Sorry.
Bizarre said about Star Wars. He said that one battle. Woo! He made a name for himself there.
I make a name for myself over here.
Oh,
man.
Just make sure everyone knows what happened here today.
Yes,
boy.
I remember that, Lord Chapalba. Yeah.
Ah!
Wow, sir.
Baba.
Yep. People forget why Kratos is ashy.
Yep.
Get that motherfucker some lotion.
He's starting over again.
That's not gonna help.
He's starting over again, man.
Yeah, that's my list.
All right, so I got to run through
For
these
now.
fast then.
That's what she
All
said.
right, let's start through. That doesn't even apply. Let's start with.
It does now.
I guess it is. Let's start with Astral Chain. Astral Chain had a very surprising story.
Very good.
I thought it
Yes.
started off very default, but then later on it really got deep. I was like, oh shit.
Yep.
I'm like, this game's got some shit going on in it. It definitely got some shit with the music to make you get those goosebumps. God, I miss this fucking game.
Dope ass game, man.
Yeah, buddy.
All like
Oh,
at first I didn't know how to feel about the combat, but it fucking
it's weird at the beginning. You're like, how does
Yeah,
this play? And then
because you're learning it. But then
Oh.
when you get better, when you start upgrading your
oh,
Yeah, when you get better at it is when you're like, oh.
we're like, who wants it? Everyone can get it.
I started
Like, I
All right,
want
I
the
can't
smoke.
That game is
I'm
beautiful.
gonna
dude.
start one. Play
No,
this shit.
dude, don't play
I can't
anymore.
play-
Don't play any
play
more
anymore.
footage. I'll start that shit.
Name
after the
another game.
podcast.
I can't look at this anymore.
I got Near Automata.
Okay.
Near Automata. Same
Good one,
same
good
thing too. I started
Okay.
the game. I just played, Stikz. I think
Mhm.
he won that one thing with the every January or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He picked that game, and I was playing at the beginning. I'm like, all right, this is a dope game. It's cool. But then it starts getting like deep,
Mm-hmm.
like about like life and what's real and all this shit. I was like, oh, and then the music kicks in because obviously, Platinum Games always be coming through
Right.
with their fucking crazy ass music.
All right.
This is a special fucking game. And what really got me was the ending that I didn't get.
Mm.
It's if you get 100%, and it was a really, I don't want to spoil it. It's just a very powerful message, that I've never seen done in games before. In the credits, extremely powerful message, and it was dope. It was an incredible journey, and I can't wait for him to do another one, sequel to this. I didn't mess with the prequels, but I definitely would fuck with a sequel to that game.
Okay.
I could say so much more, but I'm gonna leave that alone. Valkyria Chronicles 1 and 4.
Okay.
Yes.
What about 2 and 3?
Fuck those games.
Damn.
I don't know if there was a 3, to be honest. They must have been if there was a 4, but I
Yeah,
don't
there
even know
was.
what it came out for. But 2 stunk. 2 stunk. But 1 and 4, holy shit. 1 was great. 1 was so So anyone who loves strategy role-playing games and have not messed with this series, please, please, please do yourself a favor and play these two. Great stories, great combat. Character development was so dope. And part 4 had me in my feelings, man. There was just a part towards the end of the game. I was like, wait, we got to do what? What do you mean? No, there's no other way? I was like, what do you mean there's no other way?
Oh,
Like, it has you one of those, and then you have to play out that part, and you're like, God damn it, man. I'm like, Those who played it, they know what I'm talking about. But, love those games. I want to play those again, too. One of my biggest ones on here, Phantasy Star 2. Phantasy Star 2. That started it for me when it came to games that, like, actually did, like, killed characters. Like, I've never played anything that killed off
His death.
a character. And, playing that at a young age, I played it with my brothers, and I was like, okay, when does that character come back? We were like, oh, wait, what do you mean that character
He's
is coming
gone
back?
forever?
Wait, that character's done?
No.
Like, but the weapon shop sells her weapons, and the next, oh wow, she's gone.
They did that on purpose.
Makes you
That's
think
foul.
you learn about life, man.
No, and then
You learn about
it
life.
heightens the story more. It makes that story move forward to make you understand why it happened, and then
Who else
something,
is gonna die?
yeah, and then something bigger happens at the end. So,
Right.
I mean, that's why I got that tattoo on my back. I'm like, it's such a big influential game that I was like, wow, all right, this is setting me up for everything else, in the future. And now every game, Final Fantasy VII has their moment that's very similar to that. But so that was a big one. Shining Force 3.
Oh God.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
You knew it was coming.
Oh boy.
I was waiting for it.
You knew it was coming. No,
Look at me.
no, not gonna talk forever about it, but the game is divided up. The game is divided up into 3 main characters. Obviously, the one that was released in the U.S., you're one character. You play through his entire side, and then you interact with the other 2 main characters in his story. And not until the second scenario is released that stars another main character, you get to see all sides of the wars that are going on and the different characters that you come across. And then by the third scenario, everything comes together and this giant fucking war that combines all the characters you've got in all 3 scenarios and some epic clash at the end, and still is my favorite game of all time.
And the polygons, man.
And that's how you know.
That's how you know it's
Follow the
good.
drip, follow the
Look
drip.
how disgusting that looks.
Because
Right
look at
now.
the polygon. You're like, ew.
Wait
this-
for him to attack to see how. Here it goes.
Here it
Here it
goes.
goes.
There you go. Look at this. Oh, God, the
Polygon drip.
Woo.
The polygon drip, man.
But for you to play something like this,
That is not proper
Looking-
battle attire.
looking,
over 10 times, and I want to play it again.
look at that.
That's
That's a testament to how good the story is.
Yep.
If you could play something looking like that,
Yep.
not give a shit. That's good.
2 real quick. Ninja Gaiden 2. I really liked the story of Ninja Gaiden 2 for the NES. I really did. I really dug that story. It was nice, simple. It was quick. They added other characters that rather than just Ryu and Ashtar, but they added some other characters, and it was pretty cool. They had some moments where I don't think anyone's gonna throw in Ninja Gaiden 2 anytime soon, but they threw in other Irene who gets stabbed, but she doesn't die. And, they had Robert T. Sturgeon in there, the dude with the sunglasses and the gun that pops in there.
Fake ass Guile.
Nah, he didn't even have the hair like that. Don't even say that.
That's why I said fake ass Guile.
I don't want to listen.
Stop.
Cut his mic right now. But I really enjoyed the story. I really enjoyed Ninja Gaiden's story until part 3 happened and ruined it for everybody. But last one I got on the list is Death's Gambit, indie game, which was protagonist actually dies at the beginning of the game, and you make a deal with death.
Nice.
And throughout the entire game, you are dealing with your family, who is also dead. And this is kind of like the afterlife. And it's like a quest to immortality, but there's a lot of emotional strings that they pull on. And if you get the good ending, and with the amazing soundtrack that the game has, it hits something. I can't see anyone playing this game and not feel something by the end. It's just something I never seen played a pixel art game
Mm-hmm.
that gets you emotionally, just rattles your cage a bit.
Okay.
And definitely just with the way it was structured, it definitely hit home with me. So I was like, oh my God. I'm like, I used to hate this fucking game. I remember before I would say fuck this game because this, but I didn't
Every
know.
chance you got, you try to.
I didn't
talk.
know. I didn't really mess with Souls-like games, so I didn't know that there could be an NPC potentially killing off characters that you don't even know about.
Wow.
Yo,
So I'm
that's
like,
wild.
so I'm like, I gotta go to this shop, but the shop is destroyed. How do I save this dude? But the motherfucker is sitting right here, selling me techniques and acting like he's my friend, and I gotta off this guy.
Jesus.
So I'm like, I didn't know that. So as soon as I
Right.
read about it, I said, wait, that's the guy who was killing everyone? I killed him as soon as I saw him. I was like, nah, we're not doing this.
We're not friends.
We're not
We're
friends.
not friends.
He said, what are you doing? I'm fucking killing you is what I'm doing. 'cause
Wait, you
keep
didn't buy
on-
the techniques first, then kill him?
No, I took all them techniques. You
Okay,
kidding me? I
okay.
bought all them shits. Fuck out of here. Fuck, then I gutted him. But
Nice.
Okay.
but no, that game was it's a powerful game, very powerful game. But that story got me. Definitely got me, and I like it when video games do that.
Somebody said in the chat.
Red
here,
Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah. You know what?
Absolute,
that.
absolutely.
That was actually on my list, and I think I accidentally copied the other shit to write it in.
1 and 2.
Yeah.
Red Dead Redemption.
Oh,
Red
yeah.
Dead.
Yeah, Red Dead Redemption, the first one was dope.
First one was.
I
dope.
like the ending of the first one.
Funny
man.
thing is, Red
That
Dead
was-
Redemption 1 is the sequel to 2.
Right.
That's the funny part.
Which is crazy.
And
Yeah.
I like the ending better in one.
Yeah, one had a gangster ending. That was gangster as fuck.
I like the ending in one, man.
But
Yeah.
But 2 was great too. 2 was
that
awesome.
that also gets you all up in your in your emotions. A lot of shit goes down in those games.
A lot of stuff you can do, man.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff you could do in that game.
I like. I think there was like a mission where there's like you have to like take over. You have to get in this house for your base or whatever. And
Oh.
there's an old dude in there.
Yes,
talking
yes, yes.
shit. It was funny because
With a shotgun, right?
No, well
I
he's
think
he's sitting
that's
there
some
like,
shit.
what are you doing in my house? So he's just talking forever. I just fucking shot him in the face as he was talking. I was like, shut up! I was like, I'm gonna take your shit anyway. Just shut the fuck up.
Damn.
You should get out of here. The
Couldn't
bottle
let
up.
that live?
Yeah.
And you know when you have the
I like raiding everybody's kitchen and their all the
the
shelves
way the
in
body
drawer.
pops when you blast them off the bed,
Damn, bro.
leg up in the air. It's like shut the fuck up.
Damn.
Talking
bro.
mad shit. Like damn.
Should've just could have let him live.
No, that dude had to go. He was insulting me.
Did you have your mask on?
Fuck that.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, he did have to go.
No, he saw my face.
Yeah, he had to go.
He had to go.
Sorry.
It's like remember the other time I was like I hogtied someone. I don't know how to hog
That was
tie.
foul.
And I accidentally he drowned in the river
Yup.
and then the sheriff was like, "What is that?" I said, "Fuck." He saw me. Pop pop. I'm like, "Now I'm a fugitive. What the fuck
Yup.
just happened?" Like,
Yup, in seconds.
I'm
Dude, you're playing games too much.
I was like, "What just happened?"
Weren't you dragging that dude by a horse, the one that you hogtied, and you were dragging him in the river?
Well, I threw him in the river and he was just sliding down. I'm like, "Look at this guy just sliding down," and then he drowned.
what
I'm like,
is
"Oh,
this?
he's not moving no more."
What the hell is this?
Oh, this must be fucking
Blowing
hilarious.
up.
Throw
Helena's
that
head.
axe.
He's gonna
Throw
blow,
it.
He's gonna blow up her head, man.
No, he's gonna throw that axe.
No.
Yo, in slow motion.
He missed.
Oh, come on.
Come on, man.
Sorry, audio listeners.
Oh.
It's gonna happen.
Oh, no.
It's gonna happen.
Oh, that
got
was
caught in the
worse than I
head.
thought.
Okay.
Damn.
Oh,
Well,
I feel bad for Jesus.
didn't see that. Didn't see that. I didn't think it was possible at first. Oh wait,
Wow.
he's trying to shoot the bottle on the top of the dude's head, and he just shot him in the head. Yeah, the bottle just.
He's shooting everything.
Yo, this guy's in.
Get him.
Oh,
I want to see
man.
it. Come on now. I want to see the
oh,
result.
hold up. I'm gonna rewind it.
Let
me go back.
That result. You can't tease me with that one. Oh yeah.
Yo.
Man.
Wow.
Yo, right in his eye socket.
Such a messed up way to.
Dude, that's what happens when you play these games.
No, it's too. My only gripe with Red Dead Redemption is too realistic, man. When I accidentally I shot my horse.
Oh, it's the worst.
Right after I named the damn thing.
Yo, Algie be shooting
I said what the-
hostages, and
I was
he-
running away. All right, so
Just
there was
be
a
shooting all the
no.
innocents, bro.
Listen.
How you go shoot your horse?
I didn't do it on purpose, man.
I know you didn't.
I was in a shootout. Motherfuckers are shooting. I'm running. I run past my horse, thinking, "Oh, there's no way they can." No, the horse got shot, dead. I said, "What the hell?" Felt it some type of way, man.
Dude, they give you too much power. I'm like,
They
fuck,
do, man.
They do. I'm like,
They do. It's like real life, bro.
dude.
It's like real life,
Can't give me
dude.
that power, man. Like, wait,
It's too much.
I don't like what
You
this
can
person,
rob-
I
you
don't
can-
like what this person just said about me. What do you mean you're not selling this?
Yeah. Yeah. No, legit. You could fucking raid people. You could rob people's houses and shit. Go through the drawers. I'm like, yo,
Yo,
come on.
What do you mean? Oh, they
What do
got
we-
a fresh can of goods. Mine now.
It's mine. I'm taking it. They chasing you and shit. Oh. Dope game though. Dope game. Dope game.
Wow.
Just too realistic. Too much.
Wow. Oh my God, snitching on myself. Damn, bro.
Don't give me no power.
Seriously.
But anyone else in the chat have any other mentions? No.
Skies of Arcadia. I could throw that out there.
Okay.
That was,
That
good.
was a great story.
I don't remember
Okay.
the story. But
Me either, but I remember liking it a lot.
It was a fun
I
game.
played it like over 20 years ago.
Always wanted to play
Yeah,
that game, man.
I think I put at least 40 hours into that game.
60 for me.
Between 40, yeah, between 40.
The game
and
was a
60.
long fucking game. Those
Always
ship
wanted to
battles were
play it.
long.
Yeah.
That was a good story. Dragon Force, of course, good story too.
Yes.
More like shit battles. Let me stop.
Hey,
Mikhail was the
Damn.
dopest general,
Sorry,
bro.
man. That was-
damn, Al, that was vicious.
Nah, I'm just.
He said more.
Did
like-
anyone mention Hellblade? I did not because I have not played either one.
I think Stikz was the only.
Al,
one
I'm
that played
surprised no Katana Zero.
it. That's a good call, man.
I just looked over to my right on the wall. I was like,
Didn't
oh,
even
Katana
didn't
Zero,
even
yeah.
think. I didn't even think to look at that. Yeah,
Katana Zero. That's a sleeper.
dope story. Also, what was it? Narita Boy
Oh,
has an amazing story.
Thank you for
too.
bringing that one up. Yeah, Narita,
Narita Boy was a good
yes, that's a journey. That game, man.
Oh yeah,
I like that
that's
a lot.
that's a like a heartfelt,
Dude, that-
emotional.
That hit me for no reason. I was like,
Yeah.
the fuck you hit me with this emotional shit.
Yeah, man.
I was like, fuck.
Yeah, dude.
God damn,
It
it
just
wasn't
got- and
supposed
the-
to be like that.
With the music too, it's like oof.
Lord Chibalba said Nino Kuni had a great story.
Nice.
I gotta play that, man.
Working through loss and accepting it. Ooh.
Ooh.
Maybe I should play that game.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And then of course Bizarre mentioned Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth.
No, those are overrated.
You know what's really funny? You know what's really funny?
I just.
I
Yo, the
think,
pitchforks are outside, man. They're waiting for. they're all waiting.
Bizarre's
Everybody's
like,
lined up to
"What?
kill you, dude.
Oh, you know, Bizarre's losing shit.
Oh shit, dude.
I love it. Yeah, I mean, I figured honestly, if Stikz was here, that game, he would have mentioned that game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if
of
he was
course.
down here today.
Yeah.
But he would have mentioned both. Yeah.
Oh shit! Another quick mention. Sorry, because I keep looking at the fucking wall. Children of Morta. Holy fuck.
Oh, okay.
Children of Morta. Oh my
Okay.
god, that's underrated. That story was very underrated. Very dope.
Dude, I'm-
James said about to be gutted. I want all this
So I was like,
smoke.
wow.
Yeah, I bet we could go like another 5 hours talking about Morgan.
Well,
So
I just got a
keep thinking about-
notification. Unsub. It's just going crazy right now. Everyone's
Oh damn, it's
unsubbing.
bad.
They're all unsubbing.
This is
right now.
bad.
Spec said it's always the Final Fantasy VI fans that be wilding.
Oh wow. Oh, Control had a good story too,
Yes,
man.
it did.
I just remembered that.
Yes, it did. I just hate the map so much.
Yeah, no, that they
Sorry,
have to
that table has been flipped.
Final Fantasy VII has a good story.
Dude.
I liked it. I actually got to go back to the remake. I got to go back to it. It's
you
just so
ain't
much
finished that
shit. Nah, because the fucking Unicorn Overlord came out and ruined everything.
a lot of
That's-
games,
that's-
dude.
it's
Ruined
your
my
fault.
life.
Sounds like it's your fault.
Yeah, it is.
Used to be gaming droughts. Now it's too many damn games to play, man.
Too
Nah.
much.
Now it's
Facts.
gaming backlogs.
Facts.
Mhm.
But yeah, man, we could go on for hours, but
Maybe we'll do a part 2.
we
Yeah.
could we could revisit this. We could definitely revisit this.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. For those of you listening right now,
You got a screaming schedule.
Heck
Screaming
yeah.
schedule.
A screaming schedule.
I can't speak English tonight, but every Sunday is Let's Play Sunday. Starting at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll play a versus game and a co-op game. First game starts 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Second game starts around 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every Sunday is Let's Play Sunday. Follow us on all our social media to find out what we're going to play. And of course, Fridays. I can't speak English tonight. What's wrong with me? Fridays, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Friday. I play fighting games. About the beat 'em ups, man. Like, look, we're in,
What beat 'em ups,
we're in
man?
a, we're in
Ain't
a-
no beat 'em up.
we're in a
Gotcha,
fighting we're in a fighting game renaissance. But this Friday, you know what? I might throw on the Marvel vs. Capcom collection and play a playthrough of Punisher and Nick Fury.
Are you lying to everybody?
If someone wants to join me for that.
You can play online with that.
Yeah, I can play online.
Oh,
But I have it for
shit.
PlayStation, just as a heads up.
It's PlayStation.
I have it for PlayStation.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
But
No
yeah.
worries.
And of course, don't forget, you're watching it right now, the Live Video Game Podcast, every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's me, Stikz, Turbo, Wow, GN23.
That's me.
We always have a topic. Sometimes we have a guest, and we always have a good time.
Hell yeah,
right.
man.
So you guys got to join us for that.
Heck yeah, man.
Tell your friends.
Yeah.
Tell your family. Tell your enemies. Tell them all. If they like video games, they're going to love us.
Yeah, man.
Let them all know. Share us around.
It's true, man. Hitting that like button does help us out a lot, and it gets our videos and our content out to more people.
Yes.
So if you want to help us, you want to support us, feel free to hit that button, man. Hit that like.
Hit that subscribe button, too.
Heck yes.
And if you want to do more sharing, you could share us on your Facebook, share us on your X or Twitter, however you want to call it. But share us around a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to get around. So
Not like a Diddy party, though.
Hey.
wow,
Not like a Diddy party.
Not like that. Not like that. Don't share us like that. Don't share us like that.
Nah,
Wow,
We don't be doing that.
No freak offs over here.
No freak offs, no baby oil.
Jesus Christ.
All right, y'all. Until next week, we have
784 dildos. Bro.
lube and baby oil. Why-
1,000
why
bottles
both?
of lube and baby oil.
Why?
Like,
Why both?
I don't
though? That
understand.
shit doesn't make it easy. Anyway,
Sorry.
until next week, y'all.
Hug your parents.
Thank you, everybody in the chat.
You can't say that after that. You can't say
Bro,
that
this
after
guy
that.
just said hug your parents.
Hug your parents.
Right after talking about lube and
With
baby,
baby
oil.
oil. I can't. I don't even know.
And
what
freak offs. Yo, unhinged podcast. All right.
No, for real, hug your parents. Yo. Hug your parents.
Yo. Peace out, everybody.
Later.